Also, just a disclaimer. Wait, you're both named Nigel?
Yeah.
Yes, we're both Nigel. I'm Nigel 1, he's Nigel 2. I
Okay.
can tell you why.
Okay, stream is live,
Alright.
and it should ping. Oh, well, because it's the secondary one. Hold on.
Yeah. Alright. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna keep working on my stats page. Oh yeah, it should be updated. Rags should be highest total kills. But he's not the highest kills per game.
Wait, give me context. Let me read.
Read what?
Bro, because I'm new to League. I've never played this game.
Okay, so this
Actually,
is
no. I'm not new.
so this is the University of Pittsburgh Lowlit Pick Club
Yeah.
tournament.
I read the spreadsheet.
Open League series, yeah.
Open League series. Whoa.
Dude, the scouting reports were
OLS.
so good. Who wrote the scouting? Who
One of my
scouted everyone?
buddies.
Like,
Did you
damn.
read mine, dude? Mine is fun as fuck.
Let me open it again. I had to close Chrome.
Anyway, so I think
The
people
Smurf
should start
addiction,
coming
yeah.
in.
Oh yeah, did you read the stat sheet I sent you? Some of them?
Yeah, I'd seen them all already.
Dude, I'm only halfway done. I have to do the subs as well.
That seems like fun.
God.
Okay, so
Yeah,
right
it's
now
so
what is
fun.
happening is Green Fox 4 and I believe Rags the Boss are 1v1ing for side select. And so we always start with a 1v1 for side select. For context, I believe that Rags' team, DDD, is favored?
They're playing Alex's team.
Yeah.
I would favor Rags' team. They have come out very strong. Lots of scrimming. We scrimmed them. They're pretty good. Alex's team, I mean, it's a classic, strong mid, strong jungle. Try to be proactive and sprawl stuff, but I'd probably favor Rags' team. They're very cohesive. They know how they want to play.
Oh yeah. The one thing with Rags' team is your average rank is significantly higher, right?
Yeah.
Is the one thing. So I firmly believe in the critters to pull off, somewhat of an upset here. But it starts with the 1v1. It's not really about the side select. It's about getting the mental advantage going into the series, right?
So it's Yasuo versus Pantheon? Do I have that right?
Green Fox
that's
4
what
pick Lee's is wait, no, it must be I think it's Yasuo Pantheon.
I
don't think the
I think it's Petrichor, yeah.
the Clarity Ghost Lee Sin is the one doing the 1v1. So it's Z-Man versus Petrichor. Yep, Pantheon Yasuo 1v1. Now the one I think I'm leaning towards Petrichor winning this because he took double combat sums, right?
That is true.
I feel like that's
but Yasuo, I feel like does get shit on by Pantheon.
Let me.
In the same regard. Okay. Also, we should not do what my captain did to me, which is die level 1, giving level 4 on first wave instantly.
Yeah, surely.
Don't do that.
Wait, is spectator delay is normal, right? Like.
Oh, you needed to join.
I just watch on.
Yeah, just watch the fucking stream.
Here.
Whoa. That's the classic. Okay.
Thank you.
Z-Man started off with a little bit of a bush cheese, not willing to get in the Yasuo's face level 1.
For Aram.
What are you saying?
Close the HUD for Aram.
Close the HUD? Okay.
Yeah, just like on it. Yeah. Just hide it. Sorry, I just forgot to say.
Where the fuck? There we go. Whoa, this is a high quality production right here.
Oh yeah.
I actually think Yasuo will win. Like, I'm pretty sure. I'm not
should.
Blocks the bulk of the damage. Yasuo has some
He's
advantage.
trading really heavily.
Yeah.
This really
See?
favors Yasuo. Pantheon really wants those short trades.
Oh,
Oh,
exhaust comes through,
exhaust out, ignite. Oh,
and it's
Wow.
just
Wow.
over.
Yeah,
Fortunately,
so, okay.
does not dodge the tornado with the flash. That's
So
rough
side select for
yeah.
for
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 Rags the Boss's team, I believe, right? Yeah,
yeah. I think Pantheon should have probably just waited till cooldowns. He should not have kept autoing. He should just back off.
yeah. When Yasuo
But
has lethal tempo stacked, it's hard to
Yeah.
match the damage output. He gets cooldown reduction on his Q as well, and you have Sum's disadvantage because you took flash.
Especially when you see PTA from Pantheon. He really excels in those empowered W trades. Really get off a lot of damage.
All right, now we get into spec properly.
alright.
It'd be very interesting to see the choice of side, which side they want to go with on.
I mean, you expect blue, but if they have some special,
Maybe
they're
they
Yeah.
gotta
cooking up
drop,
something here.
Yeah.
I mean, the interesting thing is, obviously with the bans, you see a lot of bans towards Holiday, to his enchanters. You see the Janna ban, but surprisingly, they aren't really willing to pick things like Lulu, which even on the current patch is a very strong pick, especially when you think you have a player like Rags. That the prio will be to Lulu, but we haven't seen it in at least the last game. So be curious what they want
I mean,
and what they're gonna prio.
it just comes down to the fact that Uncle Rags, he just can't glide like that. He can't handle having a Lulu, okay? We all know it.
I mean, that champ is disgusting, even with the nurse. I think that champ is ridiculously strong, especially with the attack speed cap being raised.
Spec for my. Okay, Verna, I just sent a link.
All
That
right,
is the
all right.
draft.
Obviously on Alex's team, I'm curious what the pros are going to be. You see the Hecarim, you see some of these strong picks in jungle and mid that can really spiral out of control. So curious to see what the prio is. With the nurse from Diana, maybe we won't see that. But
There's
see
significant
some.
nerfs, by the way.
They're
To her
well,
clear
they don't
times, I
affect
think
mid.
yeah,
It's huge to jungle though.
Oh yeah,
I mean, technically in mid they're buffs by 10 damage on 2 abilities.
huge, absolutely massive.
Oh, absolutely massive. 10 damage at all ranks. I mean, those are some real kill confirms.
So how do we just looking at the scouting, it looks like one side's mid jungle is very heavily favored.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Alex's mid jungle is really strong, and obviously they're gonna not want to have the game go long. They want to really snowball, really put themselves in the driver's seat, and play through that mid jungle combo. So
Admittedly, in current kind of meta, you're able to put some of your weaker players on, junglers or top laners like the Zac, Malphite, Ornn, and you can
yeah,
kind of try to mitigate, a skill differential.
you can hide them. You can give them champs. They can be really effective with not too much gold, and they can be really disruptive to the opposing team. Right? You see that the Zac, the Ornn, the Malphite, and they
Yeah.
can do a lot of damage with not exactly the fastest fingers.
Yeah, so we'll see. And the thing is, for some who don't know, like for example, Green Fox 4, jungler for the critters, is like a, 2 million point Kha'Zix main. Very good on those kind of assassin-esque champions, but you might be significantly less willing to pick something like that when you know you're going to be playing into, X tank jungler. But we'll see. There's still something to be said for like if you're worried about, the enemy's master's AD carry. So we'll see. It's just it'll be fun to see what sort of draft decisions they go for and how they try to address, the significant rank differential.
Yep.
I think this bot lane will be, as we pointed out before, Lulu aside, I think that might be the uh, the tipping point, because looking at the statistics, actually, it looks like Rags is third in highest kills. Am I right?
Actually, he is first.
Okay.
Because he has 2 sub games, which push him over T1 Gumayusi,
Oh,
John.
but
Right.
that's like
In
cheating.
total
That's
kills.
like cheating, dude. He subbed in for somebody.
He subbed in
Right.
for Jung.
This guy's just
So-
stat farming. He's just farming his stats.
Okay, to be
That's
fair,
all he
though,
cares about.
to be fair, Jung is higher in kills per game, but it's not that big. I mean, I think convincingly though, Rags is second highest in kills per game.
Definitely looks like a dangerous player.
Yeah, he definitely has his moments. He absolutely has some crazy throws. One of the, I think, the worst games I've ever seen in my life, where he just didn't hit the Nexus and they ended up losing. He gets 1v1 by Leona. But I mean, he's been very consistent. He's pretty surprisingly done, I think, outperformed expectations this split so far, beating Nolan's team, who were number 1 in the preseason power rankings, and at least the team I had as the number 1 team coming into this. So, going to week 4, I mean, it's a very difficult issue to play against. I mean, a very strong mid jungle when you don't have strong solo laners, other than obviously Petrichor, is not easy. And so, it's definitely a different problem they have to solve that they haven't seen so far.
Okay, why aren't we starting draft?
It's a good ass question.
And enough about
Oh, guys,
the.
I got more important shit. If this isn't,
That's
I
what
want to
I'm
watch
saying.
USA. Dude, Canada versus USA hockey game is going on right now.
Yeah.
Why are we? Why are
Why are we even here right now, dude? I just
Why are
want
we
to watch
here?
my hockey, okay?
man? I gotta
Instead,
support.
I have to watch our president. just
I gotta
grief,
support Canada. You know.
Wasting
I
my
mean-
fucking time.
I'm actually just logging into my ESPN account right now. Nah.
What is the delay? Both sides.
I'm turning on, but I want to see the fights, man. I want to see them get into it. I want to see some
Let's
UFC. I wanna see
pivot
that
the stream to
WWE.
hockey, dude. Fuck it.
All right,
We're watching
all
hockey
right,
now.
all right. Here. I can stream my page.
It
We
just
might get
started.
banned.
It
The draft
just
just started?
started. No, the game, the hockey. The
Yeah,
hockey
it just
game.
started. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, my ESPN stopped fucking
the
working,
stream will get automated takedown, bro.
Here. We get automatic takedown. We can move to the other one.
Can you just do like a radio-esque sort
Yeah,
of commentation
commentary.
of
I
what's
wish
going
I
on?
don't know hockey that well though. I could do it if it was soccer or
Yeah.
like football, but I can't do.
Who won the first game that they played? Do we know?
Oh, all right. Draft has started.
Draft has started.
So the critters taking blue side. That means that Rags' team, DDD, whatever it is, they opted to draft. They chose red with their side select. We see Jana and Melbands coming through. I think Mel is disgusting broken. So is Skarner.
Really?
I think so. Have you seen her?
I think the nerfs have been. I think she's just more annoying than actually strong. I think with the nerfs, there's been a lot of nerfs to the range, to the casting speed, to the duration of her invulnerability. I just don't think she's as strong. Obviously, she can snowball if she gets early kills and can be a problem. But I just don't think she has the power that she really has, that she had on release anymore. I think the nerfs have been strong enough.
I mean, for sure, but people are learning how to kind of like. I mean, I've been watching pro play, right, which is obviously not even close to what this fucking is, but she's been performing pretty well there. So the champion has
Yeah.
potential. I doubt people here can tap fully into it though.
Banning the Jinx. I'm
Jinx
surprised the
ban
Jinx
coming in.
ban from.
Yeah, you know when you're. I would think you'd want to keep that pick open for yourself if you have a significantly stronger bot lane, right?
Yeah, I mean, let me just double check what they've played, but
Do the ADCs play Zeri by chance?
yes, Rags plays good amount of Zeri.
Yeah, I would
Um,
maybe prefer to see.
Who's the current ADC for Alex's team?
For the critters, I think Pioneer. No,
Oh wait,
yeah,
isn't
yeah.
Green Fox playing ADC?
Oh, that's right, he is.
Wait.
I
Okay, so
forgot
week
about
3,
that.
yeah, except for when they sub in. I mean, he has played, but when they had Typical Asian was playing ADC.
Okay,
So
so we see a
he,
Zac first pick coming out.
okay, I would
Um,
assume that's top, unless they flex it around. Obviously, they could play jungle, but I'd imagine that's not Alex on Zach.
well, I thought Alex is gonna be AD carry probably, right?
There's no subs, right? Typical Asian's not playing. There's no sub
Some
for them.
I have no clue.
I have no idea because that's the only thing that can change it. I'd assume if
Ah,
no subs.
Rags
Uh,
the boss Smolder. I
and they're
hate
playing
this pick.
Maokai. I think he's watched a lot of Gen G from last year, so
This
Yeah.
guy
obviously
is not a sweat at all, dude. Surely not. Lane
he is
swapping on
absolutely
my
sweaty.
team. Fucking
Okay,
Smolder Maokai. Oh my god.
we also swapped on Nightshine's team, so I'm not gonna comment on that. So obviously I think that puts you on a clock, and so that's gonna make you think, and obviously they're gonna want to up the tempo on Alex's team, try and play something that can accelerate the game and put
Switching
pressure on Smolder
between
and this Maokai.
Jin and Ezreal. Opts for the Ezreal at the last second. I think I do like Ezreal more here, given that you want to maintain a certain distance from Maokai. Um,
Sorry to interrupt, but a chatter just brought up some serious allegations.
Wait.
what?
I'm not sure what,
Cal? What are the allegations?
and I'm
And
not sure
which
the which
Nigel? You have to
Nigel.
clarify
Yeah,
which Nigel.
What
that's
allegation? Wait, what?
Whoa.
That's some
What?
serious thing to just say.
Is there drama?
You know them. You know them. You can't hide. What? I'm so confused. Where's this going?
um,
Nigel, too. Do you have something to say about this?
No
Also,
comment.
Morgana
I
coming
played the
down.
fifth.
I do not like this
The
Morgana
incident?
at all.
I'm not Skippy, so I don't have an incident like that.
This Morgana is really. I'm sorry. I think we might have needed a more aggressive pick.
Yeah, I feel like Kyle's team at the current rate, it just looks like they're gonna stall out. I don't. Okay, so it's Maokai jungle or top. Either one. I think they're flexing it here.
Okay,
Also,
so
Kyle,
bot
you
lane's-
have to like. Unless you know exactly what he's talking about already, I have absolutely no idea. Also, Canada scores.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Canada scores.
Canada scores. Man, we should just turn this
Dude,
into
this
a
is
hockey
kind of
stream,
a
man.
sleep this is gonna be a slow early game.
I don't think this is what Kyle's team wants. Alex's team wants though. They're gonna I mean, Smolder just seems like he's gonna take over the game. I mean, old man Rags and all, but
Yeah.
he's still
I
kind
actually
of got
think-
hands.
Zeri should have been picked. And I have a question. Could
For-
this?
just so you know, it's fearless.
Okay.
So a lot of the time, like you'll save a pick for game 2 or game
Right.
3.
Right. Okay.
The
Um,
ultimate funny thing that would happen is if they just send Petrichor bot as Ziggs, and then they just put Smolder mid.
That's what I was thinking.
Truly embrace the Gen G draft.
I do think that
Mordekaiser's brand is weird.
I'd like to see a mid laner with some agency, so you can kind of capitalize on that window where Smolder is weaker, he's not scaled up. Something to kind of follow up on these Zac engages, because right now it's a little difficult and you're low damage, at least for early game. I mean, Ezreal scales. as
I mean,
well,
you'd also like to see an 80
but-
jungler.
Right. What?
Yeah,
What does the mid laner play? What are they known for?
Z-Man?
I'm not sure.
I feel like Z-Man plays a lot. He plays
This guy's got a
everything.
champion ocean.
Yeah.
I think perhaps depending on the jungler, if they're picking Ezreal Morg,
Yeah, not
maybe.
banned if they're. Yeah, I don't disagree. It's definitely something.
Yeah.
Oh, Nigel too. I think they're calling you Diddy, Kyle. I think that's what he's calling you. Am I wrong?
Is that a Diddy reference? I got no clue.
I actually
I
don't
mean,
know either. I think
but my guess is it's a 5 gallon drum of lube. That's the only thing I can
either Diddy
assume.
or Luigi.
Wait,
I think
Demasian
I
Sparrow,
think
I
we
think
need some.
they picked Morgana after seeing the Maokai. I think that's why they did it. So
that's
they weren't
yeah.
planning on it, but it
I
does end up
they
being a
need.
wasted ban.
I feel like you want to see something like Lee Sin, Pantheon in this jungle and really try and push the tempo in this game.
There you go. Asking you shall receive.
No, this man. Yeah, I mean, and then mid lane. I mean, what LeBlanc? Is that what we're gonna see? But that does not seem playable into Maokai.
I just don't. I think it's really going to be difficult for them to break through the Karma Shields in this front line with their current comp. Pantheon isn't exactly, he has some good single target damage, but
I mean,
not,
he has to really
not
get
a
far ahead.
ton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think
Who
you need a
these
really high damage pick in this mid lane here.
I mean, what
these
Azir? Yeah, I mean, like
I don't know what I would
it needs
want.
the range too. I mean, Xerath. I just think he's gonna stall into these Karma Shields. He's gonna help, but
I think this comp is confusing.
uh,
I think it's
I mean,
going in two directions. Blue
yeah.
side.
They want to
But
dive, but they also have this Morgana pick. I mean, Pantheon Zac are not too bad. Ezreal, he can kind of float everywhere, but this Morgana and Xerath just feel polar opposites from the Zac and the Pantheon.
right,
Kind of
right.
pulling two different directions. Yeah.
We'll
I think
see.
what could make this work is if Xerath
Yeah,
gets
Silas
very
last
fed.
pick. Well,
Okay.
what
Hmm.
do I think of that?
I think red side has a great
Fine, but it's not great. I mean, he has no good ults to steal.
I mean, if you go Zanya's, then you can get some value out of Morgana ult for sure. You can follow Roams with Pantheon ult. I mean, it's okay. I guess
I think
like
he's
Zac ult is what you're gonna be taking most of the time.
he's
Yeah,
also
but
really good
Zackle
side
is
lanes.
pretty. Yeah, I mean, he's good in side lanes. As an individual champion, like ignoring the ults, he's not terrible
Yeah.
into this, but
Xerath is not that bad of a matchup as well. I'm pretty sure there's some solo kill
yeah.
angles, but
I mean, Silas is decent early. He's got really high base damages. He's not too bad in the skirmishes, so it's not terrible. But I mean, you could also see some stuff like a Akali could have been decent, but obviously you're into Zera, so it's a little bit tricky.
So coming out of draft, we can each place a vote here. Although I imagine we're all voting the same way. About who we think is gonna be taking this game one.
I think red side. That's just it's
I
hard to see blue unless Alex really does well in this Ezreal early game to create enough of an advantage going into the mid game to punish this Smolder.
Yeah, I think
This,
they're lacking in the tools they need to kind of make plays on the Smolder early, right?
Yep.
If they can, somehow find, certain, Zac finds a good gank bot or whatever, there's potential, right? They can make it work, and you have a Morgana as well for follow up, but we'll have to see. It's difficult.
I think the other thing is it's gonna be hard to find advantages elsewhere on this map. I mean, obviously Zerath. I mean, he could just kill Silas. I mean, that's very possible, but I mean, Zac into Maokai is what I'm guessing, or it might be Volley. I mean, those are lanes that are kind of going to stall out. They're not really going to do anything. I mean, they're both champs that are really hard to kill.
I think volley should protect from dive spot. That's maybe the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Wait. Who's jungle? I'm unfamiliar with the meta.
It could be either one.
It can be Zac or Pantheon.
Oh,
No, for red side.
it could be Maokai or Volley. Either one.
Oh,
is...
either one. Okay.
I'd
Regardless,
imagine it's Maokai top though, right? Into Zac.
Yeah, I think. I mean, there's no way of knowing for sure, but
That would be my guess because he picked it as soon as he saw Zach.
yeah.
Yep. I think Maokai's a really strong pick. He's very flexible. You can use him in swaps really well. I mean, he's so good at dives, but he's so good at like setting up team fights and really controlling space really well and being just a disruptive presence and very flexible between mid, jungle, and support. So I think he's a strong pick, and as long as we don't see some serious nerfs, I think he's going to be continue being a strong pick this split.
Oh yeah.
I think honestly, if the Ezreal was a Jhin, I would really like blue side comp.
Really? I think Jin doesn't really. They really need early damage, and I think you would prefer something like Callista. I mean, the Corki maybe, Ash. I mean, some of these early ADCs that can really get stuff done.
What I think what Jhin could provide though is that insanely long range, right? With perhaps just ideally in an ideal scenario, a Xerath ult into a Jhin W, and then Pantheon Zac can capitalize. That I mean, that's a very ideal scenario, but it could I don't know. Just
Yeah.
I think something's missing. I think this. The
I mean,
blue
there's
side
definitely
comp
something
isn't-
missing. I think. I really think this Morgana and this Xerath just don't work here. I think Pantheon is okay. I just think it's gonna be really hard to get through this Maokai and this Karma and get onto the Smolder and deal real damage to him,
Dude,
especially if you have summoners.
what do you think about Pantheon Zac? I think they're actually not good.
They're
Like,
not great. They're not.
because-
I think Zac is okay, and Pantheon can accelerate the tempo, but he just doesn't have. There's not the pieces. I mean, to make this work.
Just-
I think.
Yeah, together I'm imagining team fights, right? Zac would need to frontline, but
I mean, Zac
I don't
wants
know.
to dive here. He wants to get on the Smolder, and he wants to create chaos.
right. But what's stopping Silas from just assassinating
Your
Xerath or
Mhm.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, Xerath. Yeah,
Morgana, I guess, but I don't know. I
Xerath
think
and Morgana, I just think are very awkward here. They
Yeah.
don't. They're not gonna follow up, and they don't really have the poke here, and they're gonna get outscaled too.
Well, we'll see. I mean,
So-
hey, if they hit the
Obviously,
skill
things can change.
shots,
Things can change a lot.
oh,
That's
yeah.
true.
right.
You got
right.
Ezreal, Xerath, Morgana. These guys, if these guys are scripting, I mean, if they turn it on, they got this shit. Rags is
I
gonna
mean,
be playing
we'll
some
find
DDR
out if
here.
Alex. We'll find out if Alex really speaks Chinese here. If he's a little Korean. Or yeah, I mean, in the same regards, yeah. If I guess then yeah, if Rags is also Asian and plays DDR permanently. Oh man.
Smolder Karma is nasty combo. I think
Yeah,
though.
it's
I mean, Maokai Smolder is also just a classic combo as well.
Hmm.
I mean, the setup they have is really hard to deal with when you drop that Maokai ult, the Smolder ult. You can really
Right.
force down turrets. I mean, their 5v5 group with Karma and Maokai is really strong. Volley and Silas are solid skirmishers. I mean, they can function in silence. They're better, I think, in 5v5. I find it hard to see where Blue Side is really gonna win this game.
I'm
I imagine early they're gonna get advantages, but I can really see this stalling out.
yeah. And
no.
I think
you,
the
you guys are
Karma
forgetting.
actually.
You guys are forgetting that they're playing against Rags, right? So like, there's
I
always a
wouldn't.
chance they can just.
Are you
milk this
really
out.
saying this? He's 2-1. What are you?
Shut up!
Whoa.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I mean, he's really done well this split. It's hard to
Oh, yeah.
hard to deny.
So historically, on within these 10 players, who do you think are the standout players? You know, ones to watch. In other words, in this series.
Well, I think you're gonna need to have, Green Fox perform. I think we all agree on that. I would really like to see this Zac find a lead for at least one of his lanes, so you have something to play through in the early game. Conversely, I can't see names because the spec client's launching.
Right.
I mean, it,
Oh, I
it
should
could
make
be.
sure that the sides are correct.
Is this?
as well.
Okay, yeah, it's Zac top.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, Pantheon jungle. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, this Pantheon really has to get advantages. I would say Z-Man does have to get ahead if you want to try and deal with the Smolder. As
Do you think?
he's,
Do you think a dive is possible, or?
it's hard. I mean, Karma Maokai is just such a hard thing to dive through with these champions that they have. I mean, Pantheon should never, ever, ever get a chance to even touch this Smolder.
That's why I really think it depends on what Morg does during this laning phase. It's hard though. Morg Q is like probably
They
the
have to get
slowest
something done.
full
I mean,
shot. Yeah.
Ezreal here, he's got lethal tempo. I mean,
Is that normal?
wait, lethal tempo?
I don't think so.
Usually it's PTA or Conquer.
Yeah,
It's not
Conquer
a-
is. Well, I
Well,
would think.
PTA is the other one.
Hmm.
Okay, and you see here, ball. Yeah. How would I get?
So, Silas has no items. This is an interesting choice.
Yeah, Petrichor in with the Giga
yeah.
trolling, not paying attention.
Perhaps he
Classic
just
love.
to
OLS
see
thing.
it.
perhaps he's anti-capitalism. Who knows?
This is his protest. This is his anti-consumerist protest. I'm
we can see
surprised here. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. We can see the Karma Smolder. Oh, sorry. I thought they were gonna cheese. They are. Are
I'm
they?
surprised they're not gonna. Holiday didn't try and get a deep ward here. Whereas, yeah, I mean,
And yeah,
Lucy-
Silas just doesn't have items.
does he
Let's
not
see.
notice? Has he?
I want to hear the comms,
Yeah.
dude. I want to hear the moment when somebody on his team realizes.
I know. Oh my god.
Uh,
Maybe a level 3 back. That's fine though.
Yeah, when he didn't kill the the caster with his Q auto, that's when he realized. Yeah, I mean this lane. I mean no Doran shield.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm just. Did he go second
No
win too?
potion.
Okay, yeah, he does have second win.
some decent early trades coming out in the top lane here. I don't think either of them realistically are ever killing each other. Xerath takes a tower shot. I mean, despite the lack of items, they're completely even. Albeit
Yeah.
Xerath still has a pot.
Get this volley. Perhaps.
Just flash on the Xerath maybe? Yep.
I mean, the one thing I'll
Flashes?
say is I'm very surprised. Oh, no. Trade.
Wow.
Now that's
Okay.
a really valuable sum to get because it gives the Silas.
Oh.
Wow.
I mean. Oh, you don't!
Wow.
No
Wow.
items!
I cannot believe this.
Oh, I
Really
got
did that.
solo kill. That's gonna be some shit talk in the
Wait.
when that gets found out. The one thing I will say is actually going back to the draft. I'm surprised they picked Morgana instead of taking the Karma away. The classic Ezreal Karma lane has definitely more
Okay.
pressure than this current one.
We already
And
see the bot lane falling a bit
Yeah.
behind.
That is not good.
Silas.
I
Silas
really,
has-
I can't
Okay.
believe that happened, dude. Look at, dude, it works out. Look at his item. Yeah,
Yeah.
he has the
Perhaps it was
alternator.
Dare I say?
I
no
just can't
way that
believe-
was planned, dude. I don't believe that.
I just want to say this has to be a misclick though from Alex here, right? The lethal tempo. I've never seen that before.
Whoa, that more Q should
Definitely not something you
yeah.
see.
I don't think it's viable at all, especially against the Smolder, because I don't think you're going to be having those extended trades. But looks like bot lane getting a push in. They can probably back after.
Clean little dodge of the Zaki from Nakai using his W.
Okay, that's not true. It actually it is decently. People have been playing it actually on Ezreal.
Wow, and
I
they
stand
stopped the
corrected.
back.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, Pantheon's coming.
I No mana on Smolder though. Give the cleanse.
Stay in the bot lane.
Round of
Oh,
remit. I think he
so
lives. They have to
close.
turn on Holiday.
Ezreal needs to like
Oh,
run.
no.
Oh, okay. I don't.
No one dies.
I think once the first Morgana binding misses, you kind of just have to recognize
Back
you don't
off.
have good potential. Zach.
Also,
he's
no
going
barrier
Zach
being
away.
used and flash being used instead.
Oh.
Yeah, it's.
Oh.
Oh,
Boom! He gets his revenge.
one up. Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Some dark steel stacks there as well.
I missed that. Yeah, I actually maybe.
Whew. You can't
I
dive
think
this
Red
guy.
Side's
He has
going to-
passive.
I think Red Side's in a really good position here, though. I think Smolder is very comfortable. He's up in CS. He's up in EXP. I mean, I think they really got to find a way. I mean, is it going to be on the Grubbies, the first Dragon?
Oh, you're
Maybe
gonna get
Rift
spotted
Herald.
out. You cannot do this. You have no mid prio.
Slightly
Because it's an
illegal.
Ocean Drake. I mean, the slows. They
Wow,
might be able
this
to
is
chase this.
Force the Flash.
okay.
Ugh. That's rough.
That feels
Yeah.
horrible for the Pantheon.
His Pantheon.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of trying to sneak the drakes like that. Especially Pantheon doesn't have like the greatest objective damage. It really slows your tempo down a lot, even if it works out.
Oh,
Okay.
Rags gets hit with the
Oh,
binding.
oh,
He's just dead here. Oh,
okay.
Green Fox.
Oh, okay.
He's
goes
speech
down.
E's here.
Does he have an E
He
ability?
has barrier. This is, I mean, he can maybe
The lethal
possibly
tempo
kill,
is stacked?
Oh, no. Silas stealing the Xerath ulti there.
I think you guys are like a split second ahead of me.
I'm at 640 right now. Just
Okay,
turned
yeah. I
640.
just have to do 2 times for like 1 second.
I think
Xerath
Smolder's.
is walking up far here.
He's getting aggressive.
I think because the support is. Okay, the support should have been walking mid. I don't know why they walked bot, but
I don't know why Pantheon, I think, should just give this up. I think he should just go top. He should go to Grubs. He should clear his top side. I don't think the play is here.
yeah, they're posturing to fight this though.
Maybe.
I think the
Maybe-
Volibears should
Wow.
die here. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow, and they get
Rags
it.
has to get up.
They really should turn on Silas. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Wow.
Okay, so
I guess this.
they
is what
bring
they're
it
looking
back.
for.
They find the first Drake, and what was about an 800 gold deficit has now been brought back to even.
I mean, I guess the next big question mark will be the Grubs. Oh, Silas here.
The Will's just
He might just be
died.
dead here.
Yeah.
I think Silas dies here. Wow.
Big kill from Zach here, finding the Silas.
It's a good run.
Yep.
I'm curious to see what Xerath buys. He has 1.2k gold, so probably just the
Get your
the
lost
mana
chapter.
item.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lost chapter. Probably
Meanwhile,
boots, I'm guessing.
Dude, Silas already has proto belt.
Silas has
That's crazy.
just the proto belt.
I mean,
No
no,
items-
cheap, but I guess he
No
hasn't
items
bought
not as
anything else.
busted.
I mean, it's gonna be a big spike if they fight these Grubbies. Silas having Proto Belt is pretty huge. It's a big collection of stats.
Yeah, I don't think you can contest. He just walks straight over the vision, taking the wards.
I think really good roam by Zach though. Let's give him props. Pioneer,
Yep.
Pioneer 15. Good job.
Don't forget the 15.
Oh, you
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
have the 15.
Apologies.
I'm
And this-
surprised. I feel like Silas could have walked up Grubs here and they would just be able to take it.
I'm surprised
gets-
they haven't. The lack of
He gets this deep ward. I think it's not bad, to be honest.
it's not bad. I just thought there'd be more prio, especially from blue side, to Grub's prio and trying to really start pressuring red side.
It is unusual that you have like Ezreal Smolder, 2 like super passive AD carries, and neither support comes for Grubs.
Yeah. I mean, you'd really expect it from Holiday, I feel like.
Yeah, I think so. But
On this reset, maybe he runs out. We'll see.
neither team.
Okay, so they're swapping here.
capitalizes, so.
So, Smolder is going to run out top here, and obviously, oh, Maokai gets canceled, but Maokai,
Delaying that back is pretty good.
And
Yeah,
Ezreal
is Ezreal's running out bot.
both Ezreal and Morg, which is not
They
good.
have no idea. This is really bad. They're just going to lose Grubs for free.
And there's actually no vision on Grubs.
Yeah.
So, for
This is just gone. But maybe, I mean, with the delayed Maokai back, you could maybe force out his TP and threaten some plates then.
Why?
Wow, if that E landed.
Oh, is Xerath okay?
Does have flash.
I don't know why Karma.
I don't think he's. Oh, forces the flash.
I really don't like that Karma E'd herself. Did she ult? Let me look.
She might have Mantra.
Wait.
No, she E'd herself.
Come on, Zach. You can do it. You can get it done here. Volibear's coming, but your E's gonna come back off cooldown. Oh.
You should run. You should run.
Okay. Just keeping Rags on, on edge a little bit.
You know, Morg, I don't like this by the bot lane. They
I mean, they get plates. And they get grubs, though.
I think Pantheon, Xerath, Morg, Zac can contest, especially Zac has his revive.
Yeah, I don't think Xerath, I don't think Pantheon should be here. I mean, they're gonna try and get some damage off and threaten, but I mean, there's nothing they can do here.
Morg needed to rotate.
I feel like you're just wasting time. You're not pushing in your waves. You're not, causing them to lose stuff. You're just, trading here. It's health for grubs and nothing else.
Here's some plates.
Okay.
I mean, you can play small attack, but I'm saying in top and mid, you could push them out and force them to give something up.
I also think another bad thing about Morg staying is that Ezreal shares XP, shares plating.
Yeah.
But with that being said, Morg is hitting a lot of bindings. Like, I'm impressed, low key. Rotating top now.
They're kind
But
of.
Drake is spawning in.
Yep. I'm guessing Rags wants to shove out this lane and run bot here, right? Oh.
This is a great pick.
Oh,
Look
he
at
just
that.
dies here.
Karma might go down as
Wow.
well. Yet the Xerath ult coming through, and she burns her flash when she's guaranteed dead.
Oh,
That is
Pantheon
huge.
ulting, looking for Rags here, I think.
This is a great play.
I think he. Oh, oversent it.
Okay. Still really good. This is perfect.
Good
See,
pick.
I think this could have happened for Grubs if more rotated, especially with Smolder being low.
Now, getting second Drake would be pretty big for the critters.
Yeah.
And did Silas use his ult mid fight?
Oh.
Z-Man just barely scraping through, yeah.
Xerath does have the TP, should be able to reset, be back. It's a question of whether he'll be back in time for the Drake, with red team posturing to start it.
I mean, Petrichor has no mana. He has to reset. He doesn't have TP, so
Yeah.
that's definitely something to think about too.
I mean, let's see. You have 5 here. The Maokai's still top. Does have TP though. Karma placing a ward that he can potentially TP to.
How do you
think,
zoom up farther again?
Shift Control Z and then you scroll wheel it. Zach charging the E, opts not to jump on it. Volibear ults in and the Drake
He gets
goes
the
to the
steal.
red team.
Pantheon's very low. Maokai incoming behind.
Some interesting decisions here.
What flashes the Zac E?
Silas going
Oh,
off.
wow, Silas.
Okay, looking like Chovy.
And so this is
I mean,
kind
they
of
just. Oh, that's pretty
Okay.
big from Alex. Getting the. They have to give this.
Maybe he can clean up. No, he can't. He can't.
Ezreal, do not be careful. It's a
I'm
Maokai.
just gonna get flash W'd. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Flash
And he
W
will
gets
die.
queued back and just gets killed by Smolder.
And
I
so
mean,
what-
look at the dragon.
I feel like what we
is.
saw
Okay.
there is kind of exactly what we talked about during the draft, which is there is a serious disconnect between the Critters comp, where you saw that the Zac just like dove in there, and you had the Pantheon kind of fishing to follow up. He's on the Drake, but your Xerath was just completely stranded, enabling the Silas to just get on top of him, blow him up, and then all of a sudden it's really hard to play the fight.
I think
Yeah.
Zach had the black shield, the Morgana magic shield on him. That kind of mind controlled him to jump and to go in, while Volibear ulted in.
Hmm.
Just won the smite. Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
it's gonna be a tough decision for how Blue Side wants to play these fights. I mean, it's gonna be so hard. You have to get the poke off from Ezreal, from Xerath, and from Morgana before you play any of these fights, or it's just, I don't think it's gonna be possible to win them.
For sure.
And as we talked about, as soon as Zach jumped in, Silas could easily go backline, clean up.
Yeah.
And
He
there's
just
almost
ignored it.
nothing stopping. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it looks so hard to actually deal any sustained damage to Rags either, especially when he had some. I mean, it's just the Karma shields. It's just so hard to get through.
Get in Volibear Flash, you hit the plant, but Maokai is here to escort him away.
That looks...
Silas has no
That's
flash.
barrier.
Don't let it happen to you, man. Do not let it
No.
happen.
Oh,
Wow, he lived. He lived.
oh, Grub's fight looking up top.
Oh, they despawn? Wait, what? Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty big for Blue
That
Side. I feel
is.
like.
The 9 to 6 grubs.
Silas stays pushing out bot. Has TP, but nothing's happening.
And we'll see. I wonder.
Someone has to answer at some point.
Ah, that is a big wave that you're missing in the bot lane.
I know it's.
Yeah.
I mean, these are the little things. I mean, I think this is where practice and cohesion and scrimming really need to come into play. Is especially helping. I mean, some of the lower rank players not drop waves, and also can try and help out their higher rank players to make it easier to catch these waves. And I think that's something scrimming really does help. And I think Red Side and Rags' team does actually decently well in trying to not drop waves.
Yeah, these tanks
Right.
kill each other.
I haven't heard the comms, but an easy communication could be like you could just say, "Hey, I'm going mid as Ezreal," and Xerath should just start walking bot
And it's
rather than
hard, I
waiting
mean-
for him to get the mid.
There's a lot of things to keep track of when you're in the middle of the game as well, but
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think that's something we saw really good from Rags' team was their swaps. Were actually pretty clean between bot lane and top lane, and making sure they were there for grubs and in time and ready to contest. I think it was pretty well done from them to make sure they were on top of things and not dropping waves and letting the enemy free hit their towers.
and the Smolder is sitting on 104 stacks. Not
But I will say,
actually that
A little
great.
behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, Blue Side does have potential. Their early game, they have some glimpses of perhaps a strong team.
No, I'm hesitant to point it out, but the Ezreal ult did miss half the minion.
It was definitely something.
Just,
I'd also point out the hubris for him. He's going to be Thoudy Smolder here.
Yeah, he did it
Okay,
against my
this-
team, and we
How
were
was it?
stomping them until late game, and then just lost.
Fair enough.
this Zac is, I feel, abnormally strong. But maybe I'm out of touch.
I mean, he's a little accelerated. He gets to go the MR item into Volley and Maokai, so he doesn't.
Well, it's good into
Is it-
everybody except for the Smolder, so it's
Mulder,
fine.
right.
You're not too worried about him in the early game until he has his stacks up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think this third dragon, and I think Rift here is where Blue again just has to keep pushing the tempo and try and punish the Smolder before he gets really out of hand, because I think his stacks are behind. So it's
Looks like
Good time
they're
to do
giving
it.
break.
Yeah, they're gonna just make a
Getting
trade,
ripped.
go for the Herald, and maybe, you know,
Maybe
you can get
first
first
tower
tower,
top.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of take your choice between top, mid, and it looks like maybe bot as well.
try and go for those feats and try and open up the map and try and
Now,
allow for more plays to happen.
I believe this Drake gives red team feats because
Does it? No, it's.
no.
Oh yeah, they do have grubs. Yeah,
yeah,
that's feats. That's feats. Yeah.
Maybe for our viewers who are new to the game, what exactly are feats?
yeah, you haven't played this season. First 3 kills, first 3 objectives, and first tower. If you get 2 out of 3, then you get a boots upgrade. Like if you look at
Okay.
red team, you see how they have this red border around each of their boots? You
Yeah.
can basically spend like 700 and something gold to get an upgrade that.
Oh, the tier 3 boot. Okay, okay.
Yep.
So
They
like
give you a small upgrade to your
Mertreads-
tier 2s.
Merch Treads, for example, you get more move speed on all of them, but you'll get like a little bit of a magic shield when you take magic damage, stuff like that. It's like
Right.
it's just like a little bit of an upgrade.
Oh wait, did they use the Herald? I didn't even...
Okay, Zach flashes out.
Wait, yeah, what happened to the Herald?
Oh no, that's actually really bad. They need this first blood turret gold and try and...
Let me look. Let me go back and look.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
they-
find out,
They're
but-
going in.
Now Rags might be caught here. Does Ezreal have enough damage to break through? He
Ooh,
does!
oh my God.
Huge play! Karma going down as
Wow.
well. Unfortunately, there are no objectives, but
Alex-
this should get you the mid tower at least.
Yeah, Alex hit everything on there, and he really put the DPS on with his Triforce, and I mean,
Bot
did a
lane.
lot of damage. Him
Oh.
and Zach did so much damage so quickly to this.
See, and this is also what we were talking about. How Silas solo killed Zera in this in
Yeah, I find
I
it's
didn't-
so hard to play these side lanes for blue side. Which is
But,
something when you
yeah.
don't have the Masters ADC, you really want to have at least side lane pressure to try and force things.
So the Herald was actually spawned mid a couple of minutes prior, and before it charged, it got killed by.
No, but at least he should pick up the tower here pretty comfortably.
Yeah. So
Well, wait, unless he gets caught by
You
force the
Uses-
flash.
Yeah.
All coming out. Oh, has barrier. Can he get E back up though? Oh, flash from the
that's rough.
volley bear to
It's-
secure the kill. That's rough, yeah. But, I mean, he gets the first turret. He got a gold infusion. Does he have the Muramana here though? Which is a very huge spike. I think to fight on is having the Muramana on Ezreal for Atacon.
I think he's just waiting for gold. He
Oh!
had like 20 more gold.
So close from the Xerath. Pantheon does have flash. We'll just burn it. The Smolder might be caught again. This
Whoa.
Pantheon has the W.
Did we see that Zerath flash?
No.
Okay, good. Anyways, someone should go bot lane ASAP. Okay, this is really good for blue side.
Yeah,
Without the Ezreal,
I think for the first time this game they have a gold lead. This tower is so ramped. Yeah.
I think a lot of the okay,
Okay,
Silas
so
maybe.
Silas is collapsing here, looking for something. Now, they do have a Morgana to deny some of this engage. Burns the Black Shield. It is on cooldown. It might expire before the Maokai ult comes.
Walks up, but he gets cute. He's gonna.
Oh.
How do both
Oh
of
wow,
them
gets just
get
one
ult?
shot.
That was strange.
They didn't quite line it up, I guess.
Maybe terrain. Anyway, I think maybe the problem with them not winning team fights is probably because all of the gold was
It's
on
just
Silas
Otacon?
and he was on the
Is the
side
gold
lane.
lead just gone now?
I think the gold lead is just gone. I think Otacon, can they contest this? I mean, Pantheon's just
And
not going to be able to get there in
Pantheon's-
time, I think. With
Pantheon's-
Rags now hitting it.
Admittedly,
Recall?
they don't have the fastest take, but no, you're just in no position. Your Pantheon doesn't have ultimate. And your Xerath
I mean,
has no
unless
TP.
Rags can really... unless Alex can pressure them and try and force them off it.
No, you're just gonna get flash W by the Maokai.
And he's just getting W'd.
Ezreal has
Oh my
Black
God,
Shield.
Where's the smite? What?
Skins him with
Nailed it.
3 HP!
What?
What?
This is crazy.
I mean, it's ruinous, but oh my god, they're just getting killed. I mean, Zach goes down, but oh, Pantheon ults in behind. I think Rags is just dead here.
Wow.
Why, where was the smite?
Alex, I don't know. I don't know what it
Oh.
was. Did he have
And they
smite?
can
He
they
must
Drake
not
out.
have.
They can get Drake out of this because Smolder will just be walking.
Oh no, did he smite Zach?
Uh-uh.
Let me...
Yeah, go and scout it out for us. That is huge for the blue team. What was looking like a terrible situation, they completely turn it around. Now they get to look at their second Drake. I mean,
Oh
all of a sudden you're
no,
up
he
2K.
smites Zach.
He's
That's brutal. And I think Alex took some Chinese lessons. He's practiced his Mandarin because
Cool.
he's doing pretty well out getting out of this laning phase. He's got his Muramana. He's starting to spike, so
And they're
doing
waiting
pretty
in
well,
this
and
pool.
Holiday just gets executed.
Yeah, very, very well done. They should have just given
go,
He,
dude.
he has no right walking this dragon.
They are doing what they need to be doing, dude.
Oh,
What
yeah.
is
I
what
feel
is-
like-
What is Rags' build? He's got 3 different.
There's a lot going on here, but he's building Seraldas for, I think, right?
He's got the
that
last
Noon
whisper,
Quiver?
last whisper, which I thought he was going to Sorellas, but then he built Noon Quiver, and now he's built Zeal. So I
You
don't
have
know
to
where he's
vote.
going now.
We have to hope he stalls it like.
I mean, this
stalls
Silas
enough
has to
time.
do so much work in these fights right now. His
Right.
Rags is really far behind. He's only at 152 at 25 minutes. This is not where he wants to
Really?
be.
That is rough.
I think something that maybe they're gonna go over in VOD review is Silas in these side lanes. I think he's had TP for maybe the last 10 minutes. Unused.
We'll see. I mean, Baron is up. Might be able to see something happen. Although it's red team when you're behind.
And I
hard to
think this
start
is
up.
perfect for the Xerath against the Maokai instead of the Silas.
Much less kill pressure.
I think they needed to bring Rags to these side lanes and play with Maokai and play for these turrets with your ultimate.
I don't think you're
I
killing
think-
the MR stack, Zach. Yeah.
No. You bring him to top side. You're bringing him into the
Oh, yeah.
Xerath and
No,
force the
I was just
rotation.
talking about what's happening at bot right now.
Oh
I
yeah,
agree with
just
you.
try and bring him into the. At least force down the turrets.
I'd like to see blue team try to ride some of their momentum and maybe look for the Baron. I feel like they can do it if you clear out vision. It's the one thing about their comp is it is really difficult to walk into them blind, right? If you just
Yep.
have Morgana binding, Xerath, Pantheon to follow up on the Cease, like you can kill anybody.
Yeah, I think once you see, I mean, the Shojin from Ezreal, I think their setup is pretty good with Xerath and obviously Morgana. It's hard to enter into them. So yeah, once you get that
Yeah,
third
they're
item on
looking
Ezreal,
for
I think it's definitely
Pantheon.
something they should really look for and try and prioritize. With
Yikes.
Good awareness coming out from OO Easy Play, using the sweeper and because of that getting able to use an E in time. And the flash onto the Smolder just gets nuked!
it's just, oh my god,
Silas
Silas
lived.
barely lives, and they find their way onto the Ezreal with no chance to barrier. This front line is just too much with this volley and this Maokai getting the lockdown.
Huh?
But
Come on! Come
Zach.
on! Xerath!
Whoa.
oh my god, he has him dizzy. Oh no.
Now here's where the Xerath can start having pressure.
He really shouldn't stay. I mean, let's not stay.
Yeah, with no Maokai ult up, it's gonna be hard to find your way onto the Xerath. So this is where he's really got to thrive
Oh,
and getting damage down.
so close. Morgana binding just barely misses.
This is really good flash on the Smolder. See, these are the things that will win the game. for
But I
blue
think this
side.
is what Red Side wants. Is Red Side is really Blue Side is kind of stalling out. They got the Atacon, but they haven't really been able to find a more decisive fight, or
what
at
I'm
least
saying,
try and get some of these objectives or jungle camps.
I think they need to just put some pressure on the Baron. You don't necessarily have to start it, but the threat of you being able to.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of work here.
Silas going in.
Oh,
Flash from
Zach
Zach.
passive. Oh,
See how-
Silas is
on the
just
back line, yeah.
Oh.
killing more, but it's not good for him. It's not good for him.
yeah,
This is
Pantheon's
really
just
good.
in. I mean, Silas goes down. I mean, can they find the
Help
damage
him!
onto his backline?
This is really good for blue side. Wow.
Oh, Blue Side, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, they're really split from Red Side here. Can
Oh,
oh, can you find
Did Ezreal
the?
find it?
Oh, oh,
Alive.
Maokai just
Lethal
gets on
tempo.
the. Can he pop off? Oh my god, he gets
Oh. This is his moment.
I think really he should just kill this turret here. I mean, they're slowly
Maokai's,
walking down this Maokai.
Yeah, Ezreal should maybe walk.
Ezreal should just kill this turret.
Let the tanks just do their thing, dude. Fuck them. Go
Yeah,
take the
I mean-
tower.
I mean,
I mean, Xerath.
God, is Xerath gonna die?
Yeah.
Okay, no, they finally find him, but they lose the turret gold. They lose all the local gold.
Tactical
That's
death
true.
stagger for the Drake.
I mean, it's not bad.
That's true. And the TP
So they have to
used
run
by-
it here. Ezreal has to
by
run straight
Xerath?
out. Ezreal has Trojan, and he does have Last Whisper. This Ezreal is huge. I mean, but Rags does have the RFC now, so see if he can start to get work done. But I think he's still really far.
And
I mean, he's
now-
200 stacks. So he's only 25 away.
And so this
He's
Yeah, but I think the problem is he's died too much. He's behind in EXP. He's 2k gold behind from the Ezreal. I think.
I mean, that's true, but you know, you hit that magical number of 225, and
Right.
suddenly everything is all right in the world.
Yeah, all of a sudden the gold dump.
World hunger has been ended. You know, all is great.
And I'm not sure if this is someone in the chat, but they want to know the score of the Canada-US game.
Let me reload my ESPN. I
I think
It
we're,
wasn't someone. It was
Yeah,
just
be
me.
honest with yourself.
It's just me. My Mac can't handle the stream.
You could type in the chat and respond to your own message.
it's 1-1 right now.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, now you're.
So-
what are Smolder stacks at? 200. He's getting
He-
close.
207.
Waves being
He's 18 away.
bot lane wave is
I mean,
probably
this
gonna be lost.
Ezreal
so-
hurts though.
What time are you guys at specifically? By the way?
31.
Yep.
Just
okay.
turned 31.
Yeah. I really would want to see Silas bot lane right now. He has his teleport, which I think it's 15th minute. 15th
Yeah.
minute. That,
Shit.
I think-
Has he still
I
not
think they're
getting
trying-
it?
yeah, I don't think so, but
I think he's still. I think they're trying to threaten this tier 2, but I mean,
He's
the
saving
way to
it for the
clear.
perfect moment, dude. You're gonna lose your mind once he uses it.
Yeah, he's gonna find the
Play of the
greatest
week.
deep flank. He's
I
gonna
hope
he's
so.
gonna take Morgana ult. He's gonna come right behind when they start this Baron and just find them all.
He's saving teleport for playoffs, okay?
right.
The
And
classic
bot lane
enemy
wave.
strategy, saving flash for next year.
And it looks like Aram is being used as a
Oh.
strategy.
Xerath is
Just
dead.
missed.
Wow.
I think the Baron's just dead. Yeah.
And now your Smolder's
Yeah.
stacked. You can look at the Baron here.
I think you have to start it here. I think this is your best opportunity. No Zera. I mean, Ezreal is chunked. Pantheon chunked. I think you can really look at here. I don't think they should reset
Volley
here.
just resets.
At the very least, get a turret. I
Where's
mean,
your ambition? Where's your
he's like-
drive? Get
I mean,
greedy.
Blue Side has no vision. I mean, they have the ward in their jungle, but they have zero vision. I mean, you have these
Right.
control wards. You've got decent vision. I mean, you have Maokai. There's no way they can enter.
The Pantheon is bot, dude. Come on.
I mean, you
I
have
don't
to
know.
start it.
I'm,
They have to start it. I think they're looking now. Are they?
no, I'm really.
Oh my
being,
god.
I'm being tilted by this bot lane wave.
Like, they have to start. There is zero vision. Or I guess they're just gonna force down this top tier 1 here.
I mean, maybe they think they just won't win it if it happens, but
They got two tier 1 turrets. I think.
Not
That's okay.
bad, but I really think you could look at it and really try and
Right. But
secure
it's,
a
only,
lead.
I mean,
it's only gonna get better from here.
yeah.
think.
I mean,
You
obviously,
don't
I think Red Side, yeah, they really want to,
Or risk
you know,
averse, I
slow down
guess.
the game. Yeah.
So Silas has the Zonias before Zera. I think.
Silas has 4 items. This man has
Yeah.
been in the side lane, been grabbing all the CS.
Now we do have
This
Soul
man is a
spawning
monster.
in about a minute and a half. I mean, if I'm the critters here, I try to just give them the Drake and trade it for Baron if possible.
Yeah.
There's
I mean,
a. Okay. Thankfully,
Cool,
vision
that's
is
what's
cleared
cool.
out.
It's
I mean,
Karma 2.
Yeah, they have no. Okay, now some vision goes onto the Baron pit.
They have to do something. I think Blue Side is really just floundering at this point. They're not taking really any initiative. They're kind of just catching waves and letting Red Side do kind
Right.
of what they want. They just sit.
Bot lane wave has
Yeah.
been. Bot lane wave has been untouched by both teams for 5 minutes. I think.
Oh
They've
my
been
god.
setting up
Oh,
a slow
disgusting.
push. Something I don't know. Because all
Yeah, Blue
teams
Side,
are.
and they have to have something. They have to. I mean, they have to try and T1 Baron, do something, because I mean they're just getting choked out of this game. It feels like.
Right. Ezreal's backing 1k gold. Hopefully Xerath backs 1k gold as well.
I mean,
I
how
think-
far off IE is this Smolder? I'm sure he's not close, but That's the magic number I'm sure they're looking for.
He's should be like
Dude, look at the blue side vision of both rivers, dude. That's kind of satisfying to see.
It's good, but they have to do something with it. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just kind of...
You need to be playing
Sitting.
a bit further forward and trying to get those picks that you found earlier in the game that kind of got you to this
I
position.
mean, you have
Right.
Soreldas on Ezreal. You have to fight. This is your best chance to win the game.
This is
I
a
mean,
big
this is where
moment
you just
in the
want to
game.
win one fight and end.
Let's see.
Please push bot. Please push bot.
Now,
Please.
Silas is in a really good position to flank here, notice. Kind of inching forward. I mean, this could be really, if they're not aware of it, this could be huge.
Just think it's so
He's
hard for their
patient.
team to enter, though.
I think they should pull Drake out. Silas is. He should start flank. He's starting to flank. There's no
This is
vision.
kind of where Blue want to be, except for this flank, obviously. They have
shit.
no vision.
They don't
He
know,
has
they don't know,
Zhonya.
they don't know. Now they
And
know.
Maokai
because-
Steals the Pantheon.
Okay, now they
They
know.
back up.
Maokai ults.
Oh,
Zach, if
coming.
you don't eat that for your team, dude.
Silas has Pantheon R.
Oh my
He's
god.
in.
It's
Oh,
very split.
big pick on the
Oh my god,
Maokai.
they just execute Maokai.
Morg's dead. Pantheon is ulting
but
in.
Silas,
Oh, gets the
he
smolder.
flashes in, he gets stunned.
Wow.
Oh,
Come on, come on, come on, come
Can-
on. You guys
can
can
they
do
kill
it.
this
come on, come on, come on. And they
Come
get,
on,
One
come on,
skill
get
shot.
his ass! Get his ass!
he's
Let's
forward.
go.
He's Volley here just fist fighting everyone here. But I think he finally gets killed by Ezreal here.
And I think they just get item check. They just get.
Yep. I think the
Gold,
fight was too split. I mean, Red side really just want that 5v5 death ball, I think. And they,
And Volibear has some comments.
Whoa, I think they should reset here. Smolder. I think you reset,
they can
spend
just
your
look
gold.
fair in
and
here
get
though.
Baron.
Why?
Well, it's a little
I think
scary with a Smolder coming out of base. If you guys are sitting low
It
HP.
depends how fast they do it. And that's true. That
They
is
have
definitely a
time.
worry, obviously.
They can shred it. They can shred it. Everyone's
I mean,
alive.
dude, this Ezreal is absurdly strong.
Yeah, they have it. They have it on lock. I'm just being nervous.
And all
I mean,
waves
it's
are
always
fine.
something you have to be careful with.
All waves are
I
actually
get it.
perfect. Yeah, this is fine.
Now, what really we need to see some pressure because what you don't want is a situation where you don't leverage your Baron to get
Right.
ahead and then Elder spawns, right? And your Smolder is
Yeah.
even more scaled, and all of a sudden you can just lose the game instantly.
Yep, you lose it over a coin flip. You know, you give up Elder and suddenly, I mean, Smolder's doing so much damage.
And the Ezreal's up, I think, like a full item on the Smolder, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And the lane assignments are looking a little wacky.
the 5-1,
Yeah,
the 4-1, yeah.
yeah.
I'm curious what,
It's a
Blue, are
season
they gonna look
15
for a
thing,
3-1?
bro. You wouldn't get it, dude. You haven't played
My bad.
new meta.
I mean, they have to do something with this. I think they have to look for a 4-1 here and just really try and get stuff down.
Is Ezreal full build? Holy shit, he is.
Alright,
But
let's
this
see the
guy is
Chinese
wrong.
Ezreal.
So Soul is gone, right? It's still for Drake.
Oh, it's
I-
BT actually from Rags here. I thought it'd be IE or something like that.
Maybe they should look to go top lane like these
Yeah,
rotations
I
are.
think they should 4-1. I think
You have, I mean, here
really can leverage it.
you have Pantheon ult and Zac has the TP, so they can get people here pretty quick.
I'm in red side.
Meanwhile, Silas also has TP. Will it finally be the time?
Let's be honest, he doesn't. I think it's a bug. It has to be.
It's so hard to
Oh!
siege these turrets against.
Finding
oh,
hits, is that enough
found
to
the
take him
finding.
out? Yes, it
Ezreal.
Wow.
is!
This Ezreal does so much damage, but he also gets chunked quite a bit just to do
Volibear
it.
going in.
Volibear running in, gets binded, and gets one shot.
Silas
Silas
TP.
uses it! He
Freaking
did
dude.
it! He did it!
He uses it. Oh my god. Hale just gets executed.
And Zac matches the TP. This is
I
wow.
mean, Smolder does a lot of damage, but it's just not enough, I think. I think they're just going one-on-one. They really...
The Morg is actually crazy value. Hit the binding on Maokai, and then shielding Ezreal from the Volibear engage.
I guess this is a lesson that we should just trust the process, dude. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah,
They knew exactly what they were doing.
and is it over?
I mean, no, they're backing off. Well, they're maybe double inhib here, and then you move over to bot, see if you can get a triple inhib.
Yeah.
And I mean, these guys are probably everybody's sitting on at least 1K.
Yeah, red side is just holding on for dear life here right now, I think.
Yeah, Baron is only half done.
Baron just ended.
Oh really? What is this? Yikes. Technical.
And I mean, it is a smolder. Like, it's not over until it's over. So we'll see. But
323 stacks. I'm curious what he's gonna go last item here. Will it be an IE? Will it be maybe shield bow?
I could expect a GA or something.
GA could also be, yeah.
I mean, we'll see, but ultimately, not the value you want to see coming out from a smolder 40 minutes into the game.
Yeah. I'm curious what the adaptation will be going.
Xerath takes the ground with his Q. I mean, they're winning the game from a screen away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the Xerath. Yeah, he's got his Rabadons.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't need Zhonya's. Like, this is really.
Yeah, look at this. Hold up, Xerath has ult.
Oh my god.
Kit, director camera! Oh,
Saki's going in.
misses every single.
Oh,
this
my
this is
God.
how you can throw. Nope. Okay, he does go down. Your Pantheon isn't deep, but is able to flash and get the
Oh,
safety.
wow.
And now,
Rags is just dead. I think they could just kill these turrets now with Rags being
Elder.
dead.
Smolder
They don't
is
have
gonna
to
be
wait
dead
for it.
when Elder spawns. That
And
is
the
like
thing
a
is-
huge pick.
Smolder has no sums. But Pantheon used his flash, so I don't know.
Oh no, my
if
game
he's gonna
froze.
get flashed.
I think
I'm gonna have to watch
you're
this
not
keep
worried about
pushing.
that. Like, Smolder is your big X factor this late into the game. With no sums
Yeah, I mean
out,
Volley's
a
really
lot
not
less
doing
threat.
anything. This is just full tank volley.
I guess they're just waiting for Elder. So, does Icon ever respawn, or like, what's up with
Nope.
that thing?
It just
No,
spawns in 20
Atacon does not
minutes and
respawn.
it's just once.
Oh, wow. And how come every pro game has to revive?
So there's Ruinous and Ravenous. Ravenous is the revive, and it happens. They spawn in 2 different game states. So the res one spawns in like slower games where there's less kills, aka like every single pro play game ever, or the one that gives experience and Dr. Forces Volibear. Dead.
Wow.
Stop
Yeah.
explaining.
This,
Huge damage coming out onto the Karma.
I think Silas is just dead too. He's Zonya's, but I don't know.
think
Yeah,
he's
he's
fight-
just dead.
This is GG.
These fights are so poor. They just seem so uncoordinated. They don't have mid push. They don't have vision. They don't.
Wow, this.
This is Xerath damage. And that is GG. Get off the Elder and just go end.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what are they doing?
I mean, they
Okay,
have
and-
so much time, man.
Yeah.
Does it matter?
It does
It's
not
over.
matter.
It's over.
I'm surprised
wow.
we don't see the FF from Rags' team, which we have seen before.
And if the FF comes in.
And there's the
right?
FF. Yeah. Yeah. Just go to game
GG.
2.
Huge. That was a fun game to watch.
That was a long game to watch.
Yeah. I'm curious to see kind of what adaptations we see going into game 2. But
I
also
mean, maybe we see a stronger bot lane from Rags, more proactive.
this
Demasian Spiro says Blue side got their comfort picks, and is
That's
that
definitely true.
right?
I definitely have seen Z-Man play the Xerath, but well, Easy Prey with the Pantheon. That's true.
I think that's more. I think some of the macro elements weren't there, but micro wise, I mean, the bindings were being hit. Very important bindings. And the Zac, I think, also did well.
Yeah, I think mean, I really think we should see the Twitch, the Zeri Lulu. I think these are some of the combos we should really see from Rags' team. That I think honestly just have more presence and are much stronger than current Smolder. I think a big part is they didn't have the range. They don't have the Ziggs, these other champs that can kind of contest the poke battle against what Alex's team brought out. And so they kind of just got poked out from every fight. They lost the vision battle, and it just meant that it was so easy to, pick one member off if they accidentally walk too close to a bush or, without vision.
Right.
And on that topic, I'll say the Morgana ended up being really valuable in that game. They played it super well. Like, good performance from them. Honestly, I'd be tempted to give them MVP for game 1.
For game 1? I honestly think...
Or, I mean, the Ezreal one... The Xerath...
I mean, Ezreal did
I
go.
want to see the damage
Go to the
charts,
Xerath.
dude. I wish I could see the damage charts, because I know
The
that Xerath
was the
damage number
highest.
is crazy.
It was 53k, I think, and 47 for Ezreal.
Really?
I should have looked.
And is there like a Q&A with the players, or is that to be?
We get an interview after.
Yeah, winner's interview.
All right.
Okay.
You know what we have to do now.
What, back to hockey stream?
Please pull it up, bro.
All right, the real important thing now.
Second period. Whoa.
Second period.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
I think this game is actually being in. It's in Boston, I think. I wonder though, perhaps they were robbed of a victory because Silas and Volibear, after that first fight, they never coordinated and went in together. You know? I don't know.
It really did feel like all of a sudden red side just became a lot more uncoordinated. They lost one fight.
Yeah.
And suddenly so much of that synergy and that they had going for them just faded into the ether.
Yeah, I think yeah, I don't know if it was tilt, just lack of cohesion.
Yeah.
What made red side really strong was that cohesion and protecting the Smolder and finding the good rotations, and they just lost the vision game. They lost important fights.
Right. Like you mentioned, I think second Drake fight, or was it third? I don't remember. One of the Drake fights, it was red side that started, as well as Atakan. They do not need that Atakan. I don't think they should fight for these objectives, or start them rather.
Well, we'll see. And so this is where Fearless will start coming into play, right? Because you can't pick your Xerath and your Ezreal again. It's going to be a lot more difficult for you to get a poke comp like that. So maybe they'll go for more traditional, or it'll be interesting to see how they draft.
Alex Draven.
Alex Draven? I hope so. Or maybe I don't.
I want to see that Draven Blitz. I want to see that Draven Blitz. Let's do it. Draven Pike.
I wouldn't mind the Jin Lux, to be honest.
Can he play Caitlyn? Maybe some of these really punishing lanes?
I'm not familiar with in Green Fox's 80 carry pool. So
Yeah.
I'm playing Twitch, Jinx.
Oh, maybe they
Jhin.
take the Jinx Lulu. The Twitch Lulu.
Yeah, I think
Cause some PTSD.
I'd love to see it, dude. I want to see Green Fox 4 glide.
I have heard. Apparently, you could hear Petrichor through the other streamer in the other stream, and he's livid. Is what I've been informed.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Is this the Silas?
Yeah.
This is the Silas, yes.
To be honest,
The
I think he would be the losers MVP.
kind of, I feel like he definitely got a lead. I don't know if he used it well though. I think on that flank
One
for
spec.
the dragon, and he took the Pantheon ult. I think he should have just not shown himself. Just play the flank.
I think
Grab Morgana ult.
what was I thought even before that though he was doing his job. Oh, sorry.
I mean, he definitely was doing his job. I mean, he got a big lead. He was doing really good in those side lanes and finding picks. I think he just definitely had to do more to try and help his team, I think.
Right.
I will say.
I
I'll remember this game for the Silas early laning phase, dude.
Oh my god,
No
the
item. It's crazy.
yeah, I think whoever wins or loses, we should ask the mid laner about that. Game 1, no item.
I'm gonna ask him now.
Yeah, please. Please,
I mean, it worked. It did work out for him.
Yeah, I'm curious what adaptations Brags' team will do. Maybe they try and play split map and lower the effectiveness of some of these stuff, and just try and play an uncomfortable state for
I
Alex's
Guys,
team. It's just something they haven't encountered.
I think what
I'll
you
be-
have to do is Rags' team needs to lane swap. Get your AD carry away from the very clearly superior one, right? Try to save
Yes.
save him from
Well,
just
I
as
mean,
a
it's-
higher caliber player, right?
Obviously, but I think generally just playing some of these, just try and create uncomfortable situations that you are better versed in is something I think they have to maybe try and do.
I
Try
do
and create
think
an advantage.
Rags' team
I-
has so much practice. They have, great coordination. I agree that in a chaotic game where you have a lot of these split-second decisions, they will likely thrive. But whether they're able to, achieve a chaotic
So-
game state like that, we'll see.
I actually
Yeah.
think perhaps there might be a fraud on that team. And I think we spent all of pre-match analysis hyping this one player up. Talking about his kills, his KDA.
Yeah, all I'm saying is you,
Well, I've never called his
Nigel,
KDA good.
Nigel,
I
you might
didn't
have
say
jinxed
that.
it, dude.
I did not call his KDA good. I just said he gets kills, and I think they've been outperforming their preseason power rankings. I think that, I mean, when you looked at the team initially, you see the bad top, the bad jungle, and it's really hard to overcome some of those stuff sometimes, especially with Rags' reputation coming into this. He wasn't not exactly Yvonne, where he's gonna 1v9 every single game, right?
Hmm.
And you know that it's just coming. It's inevitable.
Yeah.
I thought, though, just to be fair to his team, seemed like he did get caught out a lot this game.
Yeah, there's definitely maybe some other champ that's a little bit more comfortable. I don't know.
Right. Or I think the blue side did a really good job of flashing, No
Can I
hesitation.
get an
at all.
invite, by the way, to the?
I'll think about it. Wait, why don't I see you? Are you offline?
No, I'm online. What the? Here, let me reopen my ride.
There. Oh, yeah. Now.
As soon as I close it.
Yeah. So apparently,
Plastic.
jungle is the delay. Maybe there was a bit of a crash out. It could be, a broken PC or something. We don't know.
Petrichor is
they
just
didn't-
broken someone's PC.
They didn't give
Is
us
that-
a
is that what
reason,
I-
so we gotta speculate. What do you guys think happened to delay Red Side Jungler from returning to the series?
This is the Maokai, right?
It's red side.
I think
Oh, no.
I
Well,
think
okay.
maybe Petrichor has taken a bet.
he-
You know, Tony Soprano.
do we need to get like a wellness
he's out with
check,
a fish.
dude? Send somebody over there.
I actually don't think so
Maybe.
because if we remember, the jungler actually ganked to set up that Silas solo kill.
That is true, but I also remember him smiting Zac on Atacon.
Oh.
That's
That's
what
right.
Petrichor's
Oh, yeah.
crash out is.
That did in fact happen.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's happening. Where's Rags? Maybe Pauline right here has gone
Now-
to batting practice. I don't know.
Admittedly, the for Ruinous Otacon, what matters more is getting all the plants afterwards, right? So it's not like the biggest deal,
I mean, the
but
buff is nice. The,
the buff
epic
is nice.
25%.
Yeah.
It's not. It's really good if you have grubs, but otherwise, meh. All right. Am I still offline?
Let's see. No, there you go.
Thank you. Oh, wait, back to the important stuff.
So, Nigel, do you want to do a Ranbats?
Let's do a Renbats.
Uh,
Are you preparing to, dude? I run down so many Renbats because I just start one in like middle of class and just leave.
whoa, I auto-signed into an account I don't even recognize.
Oh, is that your Smurf? You're smurfing in Pokemon too, not just in League of Legends? That's disgusting, man. I didn't know. I thought your addiction was bad. I didn't know it was that bad.
This one's only 1400.
All right, all right, all right. What's the username? I'll send.
NK Ferret. Oh, this was my old account.
Okay, Gen 9 Renbat. Are you streaming this?
I will. Let me figure
give
out
give
putting
them
it
what
on
they
a-
want. Give the people what they want, man. All right, did you get the?
Yeah, I did. Hold on, I'm setting it up on
All right.
screen. Ba-ba-ba. Where's window capture? Yeah.
I'm getting word
Oh
of
yeah.
Yo, can we? I don't have a. Oh, no, I do have. Okay.
No
Fucking
stream watching.
loud. How do I mute it?
It's top right, next to the settings.
Oh, and you just get lucky with your lead matchup, you fraud.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let me look at my team. Oh no. Oh no. Not good. Very bad.
You should stay in, I think.
Oh wow, did you do no damage? Wait, what? Wait, unless this is wait, no, that's AB. Yeah, I should definitely stay in, man.
Calking right now?
Wait,
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
this is a little bit awkward. Someone is gonna get hit real hard, and
Oh, I'm so unlucky. Was I banded? Life orb. Well,
well, this is not good. I think I just kind of have to. Yeah.
ba-ba.
Do you have bullet punch?
Who knows? Don't stream snipe me.
I'm not stream. Oh,
Don't do that.
Uh,
Seriously, that'd be fucked
I'm
up.
not stream sniping you. What?
Stealth rocks, easy. That's
Oh,
agency
no.
right
Oh, you have all the agency. This is disgusting. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
there.
Can I? What? Oh, you definitely have. Do you have spice?
our timer is so long, by the way.
What?
Ba, 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 da, da.
Dude, I hate that Pokemon so much, man.
Easy. It's so free. It's so free.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. But I do have a counter.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
What the hell, dude? I had so wait. I'm trying to enunciate
I
this.
don't know what I'm gonna do into this thing, man.
Listen, bro. Tonight, like yesterday night, okay, I had a dream. Okay,
All right, Martin.
and
All right, Martin.
no. Do you remember? It was with someone from AES was in this dream, okay?
Okay.
And I haven't talked to them for years, like since uni. And then I opened Instagram and they DM'd me. Isn't that strange?
I guess, yeah. Who?
It was do you remember Nile?
Yeah.
Like yeah, we were like boys, but like I haven't talked to him ever since. It's so strange. I don't want to open it in case it's some curse or something, though.
Your team is.
Some curse?
Well, how did I
What?
dreamed about, and then this person's in my DM. I don't even know why this person's in my dreams, though. It was some like odd stuff.
I think I'm cooked, man.
This is looking tough.
This is looking real tough. Dude, Zacian no life orb actually like cooks all my calcs so
Dude,
bad.
What is with the delay in this OLS game, by the way? What is happening?
I have no idea. I feel like they should FF at this point. This has actually been forever. Also, by the way, did you have... Dude, oh my god.
Can one of you sub in or something?
I'm not subbing in.
I don't think you're Trick Room.
How strong is Articuno Brave Bird?
Who knows? We got a thinker over here.
No, as well. Okay. Yeah. Oh, finally? Looks like everyone's here. Oh, did they do the draft already?
What?
We
Dude,
missed the draft?
they just didn't give us the draft link. These fucking frauds. Okay. We are in draft. Let's find out what it is.
Did they send you? Are you sure they didn't send it to you?
Yeah, they
No one
did.
messaged it to you?
Nobody messaged.
Very
Any
bad.
messages?
It's fine. We can just look.
Cringe. Okay.
Zeri Kaisaban, Jinxban again.
Callista.
Callista.
Callista. Are we gonna see Callista Renata? Oh, Callista Nautilus.
This is really.
Okay. What is Kyle going for? Aphelios. I feel like Aphelios has to lane swap here. That does not seem
So-
playable.
It's Yumi.
Oh, you're
I'm the
nasty
bad
plot.
side.
Callista,
nasty.
Nautilus, yeah.
Maybe Braum or something. I have no clue what you can play. Morg is banned, but isn't it Fearless? Guys, hello?
So okay, so
Morg.
it's a bit complicated. So players that are below plat are able
Yeah.
to
Oh, okay, okay.
Are they gonna get Diana?
That would be probably true. Or Poppy. But like... Can anyone play Victor in this game or what?
Victor. Oh, you fucking got me.
Can I PP stall overheat?
What the heck? Maokai picked again.
Yeah. Did they pick Diana here? I feel like they have just Diana's disgusting. It's so good.
Bro, I think
Even
they
on the
should
lower patch, you have Yasuo Diana anyways.
No, it's
They really should have
Starva-
picked Victor.
Whoa, they have no
This is-
magic damage.
like what? But so Zach is just Giga. How many melees into Seraphine? And Swain? 4 melees? Did I get that correct? Yes.
Oh, that's still
No,
kills.
still kills. Yikes! Yikes!
But apparently this god tier player is on Callista, so I'm actually very excited
Yeah,
to see
they have
this
literal
become.
Jesus on Callista.
I'm just gonna like pan bot lane, no directed camera, to be honest.
I feel like Aphelios has to swap here. I feel like Callista and Nautilus does win pretty hard early, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Super hard. That's about as strong of a early game bot lane as you can get.
They
Oh
I'm
really-
yeah,
surprised they go for
people-
Renata here though.
Cal
But-
was messaging in the chat that they are in draft. I guess we got a little
They are in
distracted.
draft and he tagged you.
We didn't get a
This is
link.
crazy.
There's no link. There's nothing. How are we supposed to know?
Yeah.
I feel
Easy,
Like
by the way,
Dude,
easy showdown 6-0, alright? You're lucky our 1v1 wasn't there. Also,
If
your
you lost
team-
2-1. Okay,
your
let's.
team blowed.
Dude, my team was so bad.
It was so slow.
And as soon as the knockoff happened, it was just unplayable because my calcs were terrible. There were some times if I had life orb, I could play for some kills, but as soon as it was off, it just made him a nightmare. That Pokemon does not hit
Do we-
anything hard.
Do we remember who did the 1v1? Which player?
Yeah, it was Petrichor and Z-Man.
So okay, so the same guy on Yasuo.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the mid lane matchup.
All right,
Okay.
back to again what's important. We've got some time to burn.
Yeah, so let's take a look at the comps here. I think
Oh, USA's winning.
oh,
sorry about that.
different
Oh,
game.
brother.
So
I,
That's
I
sad.
think
That's sad.
I mean once again I find myself in a position if this time DDD has a much more strong early game comp, right? You have this Skarner that's able to make potential and you have an extremely strong bot lane. So you want to be looking for, if you swap, getting early grubs, or likewise in the bottom lane Drake.
You can dive. I think you can just easily dive, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
worth it, even if it's 1-for-1. I don't know.
It's a scary comp, but if you get enough time for your Swain and Zac and Viego to pick up some armor items, the game can get a
Right.
lot more difficult.
yeah.
So DDD is
And there's
going to
so
be
much
looking to
bulk
capitalize
from
on that
DD.
early game. Yeah, but if it
So
hits
much bulk on their
legs-
side though. I mean the Nautilus, the Maokai scored. Oh, 2-2. Canada just scored.
Nice. Nice.
Equalized. Nice.
Canada.
Canada.
Can Green Fox 4 play Aphelios?
We'll find out.
That's a good
I just think
guess.
Callisto's gonna have a hard time here though. Early it's strong, but later I feel like
I mean, I'm not BMing. He's a hard champ. Like, I'm not BMing.
I mean it's not that Callisto. Oh, Aphelios? I mean
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure he'll be fine. Later in the game, unless Skarner and Yasuo is just on his face.
If
no, yeah. that's when your weapons management becomes really important. You should always have what's the color? Purple? The stun one.
The root? I mean, he really wants what? White, green, uh, blue, green, blue, white.
Yeah.
I think you want
Yeah.
some of these DPS guns here.
But just for self peel because Zach I'm probably gonna engage.
That, I will say,
Switch.
Aphelios, in Infernimal, the fire one can go crazy into, 5
Yeah.
relatively low range
Right.
shapes.
I mean, that's true,
Just-
but I mean, also if he gets his the chakrams,
Yeah,
he just gets
yeah.
50 chakrams, you just melt people. They just disappear.
Especially because it's again four melee champions, right? So the
Yeah.
chakra would be-
5?
But
Red is
think-
running straight bot here. They're going for the invade.
Yeah. I think
They
wind,
have the Nautilus.
wind wall will be like massive in this game.
I
Can be
mean,
massive.
Kalista's pretty strong early too.
Yeah, this is good play. Going the wrong way. Whatever. It's fine. Doesn't
I,
matter.
mean, I have no idea what they
Is everybody at 47, 48, 49?
Yeah, 49,
Okay.
50.
Oh, okay, hold
Yeah.
up. Yeah,
They're
they gotta
spotted.
run.
Spot it.
Green Fox, don't hesitate. Okay.
All right.
They're gonna go straight for the Raptors ward here too on top side.
Let me do.
Just trade the vision, but
I'm gonna be focused on bot. Legit.
I'm surprised blue side don't swap out of this lane. It does not seem fun. You're just gonna get hooked once and lose all your HP, man.
Viego should just start the
Seraphine.
red buff.
Seraphine's important in this lane. But yeah.
You know what they could do here? What might end up happening is they just take this and they're gonna run straight at bot side.
The Skarner,
Oh,
is
level
he
2.
good?
Level
They have
2?
vision. They'll be able to watch kind of how he passed. If he does the Raptors and then Krugs, then they'll know.
That
I
would
mean, he could just go.
guarantee-
He might just go Krug straight though, and they might not expect that.
But Aphelios is wisely not even autoing minions. Like, I think. Okay.
Oh, yeah, they just look for the fight instantly. Level 1.
It's please auto the. Okay, yeah.
It's
I mean,
it's
actually
fine. It's
not
fine.
even that bad.
Because Aphelios' range is crazy.
Well, I mean, yeah, look, he's going Krugs. I think he might just look bot here, and I don't think they're expecting it here.
I think this will result in like a Seraphine flash.
I
But-
think Aphelios might have to. Oh no, he's pathing up. I thought he would just go straight for bot lane here.
I mean, it's
Okay, honestly, I do not think they have to be this scared. Maybe they think about Skarner, but
I mean, if Skarner comes, it's dangerous. Their wave is pushing. I mean, he
Right.
comes behind. I mean, they're gonna ward this, but
the wave is
Oh, they're-
yeah.
the wave is pushing. You're gonna lose so much. It's gonna freeze.
Skarner's coming.
He is
Skarner's
coming.
coming.
Yep, Skarner's coming. Oh, they look on the hook for Aphelios. He has Q.
Might be too early. And
Oh, but they
know.
have no vision. Oh, they spot him. They see it. Yeah, they have vision. Yeah.
Nautilus went too early. But
Yasuo might be going.
Oh, wait, Yasuo's just dead.
Just overplays it, dude. He
whoa,
Hits
what
him with the
happened?
Braum, yeah.
he could have just kind of walked it out, I think.
Viego walking bot. Probably gonna back. Or no. This is fine. Just fight it. It's fine. It's really good. Yeah, and I mean, this is
Diego's
amazing.
here.
That
Did he get
exhaust.
spotted? Oh, this is big. This is big. Kalista does have
Oh,
flash
no.
though. Oh,
But this Valley's.
ah!
What
Flash
the
from
Diego
Kalista.
heck?
flash W goes wide.
What the heck? Run away.
They have to
Aphelios.
back up.
There's
Skarner is
no-
coming.
Please.
Green
go under.
Fox! Oh, it is a disaster.
What was Alex
I-
doing? Why was he still there? He just has to give that.
Look at that wave.
And I mean, Kalista, I mean,
Not
this
gonna
is gonna
have
get
no
out of
mana
control
here.
quick.
I think some miscommunication. I don't know what's going on. That
was
Viego
rough.
flash was not good.
Look at the huge wave they missed bot, dude. This Kalista is significantly ahead. Up 800 gold.
CS. Oh my god. Yeah, he's got tier 2 boots. I mean, they're just gonna look for every fight, every chance.
But
Directed camera? Okay, this corner's or the Swain is
Yeah.
fine.
yeah, I'd imagine they might just push out this wave and reset for grubs here now almost. They want these early grubs. I think they have to fight for these first 3.
And is Aphelios dead here? think
Is
Aphelios
Aphelios
might
just
be
dead? He has no flash up here.
no.
Oh, he's just dead. Yeah, there's no chance.
Go to your Seraphine.
Oh!
Okay.
Nautilus
I
takes
think
it
he
at
Nautilus
least.
takes it, but I mean, it doesn't matter.
It's
It's
fine,
the
look at
CS
this.
he's missing.
Yeah,
It's just
fine.
brutal. The EXP, he's level 2. Or level 3, my bad. But, I mean, what?
This is what I
This is-
want to see.
Oh, gonna be level 5?
This is really what I want to see from the bot lane, like red side bot lane.
Yeah, I mean,
It's good. And I'm gonna go back and watch the Yasuo. What actually happened here?
I think he has to reset. I think he has to go for grubs. I think they, otherwise, it's gonna be hard to contest it without him. I mean, he's so strong. I mean, Dragon is also pretty good. Just start the clock and
Swipe
immediately
that
try
here,
and
no
play for that
flash.
soul.
Burns the ghost.
He can die.
Oh!
Oh my god, he
Great
looks
Diego
oh,
W.
no.
Come on, keep
Oh
going.
my
keep
God.
Going. You can get him. Oh shit.
I think Fellas just barely lives again.
That's so
And
tragic.
the Yasuo. Okay, that's pretty bad.
Felios, I mean, he just can't play this lane.
Skarner can just do grubs on spawn now.
The Yasuo is playing like,
I mean,
you know,
Kalist is gonna run out top here. I
They're
think
being angry.
he's running a bot. I'm actually really surprised. I thought they would try and really contest these grubs here.
That wasn't. A
I don't
good
think-
window,
I don't think this bot lane likes to rotate that much.
I mean, they did it game 1. I mean, they went top. They've done a lot of these rotations.
but- And they haven't in
not-
their
not-
previous series. Just not as much this one, I guess.
Right. Looking mid here. I mean, Yasuo can just run at Swain.
Swain is not level 6 yet, so. Oh,
Wow. Okay. Wind wall?
should be okay though.
I think this is good. It's fine.
You have your Swain ult coming up in a minute, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm really surprised that no objective has been attempted yet.
I mean, yeah, with the advantage that they have, I think they need to keep pushing it. Because I think blue side does scale harder. If they, you know, you get those Viego
Viego?
resets, you get. Oh,
Viego's
Viego,
caught?
is he just caught?
Yeah, he's dead.
He's
No,
dead.
she's just dead. Yeah.
Okay. I think Rags is. I think they're all.
Oh my god, he's 6. Oh, this is not playable. I mean, he's gonna just send out this Nautilus and just kill this Felios whenever he doesn't have flash.
I want to see some crazy plays by the Kalista.
Oh.
I want to see this like push the limit. Okay.
You want to see him limit
He's
test?
trades
Not
with
just
the
fail
top
his E,
Did you see?
fail his rend.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh.
Your solo kill is chest doo-doo.
And he reclaimed.
Oh,
Swain?
Skarner?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
This
Hold
3v1?
Oh, Yasuo's here.
And Diego is not level 6 yet. You do lose the 1v1 to the Yasuo.
That's tragic. A lot
Oh.
of things are.
Oh my god.
Hold up!
What?
Still doesn't have
Petrichor?
R though.
No flash, so it's
I mean, that's. Oh, and flash from Nautilus here to escape from the Zac, just so low.
Skarner? Guys,
They get out.
If the Viego was level 6 there, holy fuck, that could have been huge. It's still good.
Yeah, that would have been not as good, definitely. I think they just have to
And,
turn Dragon here if you're red side. I think, you know, your top side's fine, and just do grubs. Just do Dragon.
Kalista's literally
Same
1,000
as game
gold up.
1, they just refuse to do these objectives.
There we go.
Yeah, actually, this is freest dragon of all time.
I mean, you have Callista.
Wait, just hit it. Please, just hit it. You see, sir. Actually, they don't see, sir.
Oh, Callista's flanking
Oh,
oh,
okay.
Felios. Can he do this?
Can he do it?
Felios has both summons, he won't die here.
He is red white too. It's so
He
hard
has
to
to-
1v1
yeah,
him.
he has-
So
he
much
has-
damage. So much
Perfect
sustain.
runs. He's a perfect run.
Skarner, can you
And-
start the Drake? man?
But they
There
should
we
just
go.
do Drake. I don't know what they're doing. They're just
Okay, they're doing it. Are they
There we
not? They're diving. They're diving.
no, they're diving. It's not a terrible dive.
You
I
can
mean, they
dive,
have the
you can
Callisto.
I mean, it's a lot
I mean,
of
they're just gonna
diving.
trade out this Yasuo. I mean, Yasuo's absorbing so much pressure.
I do
think
feel I
he's-
feel bad for Green Fox this game.
Oh, this is. I mean, 4 years ago he
Don't-
would have won
don't
this.
Flash.
there's just no way to outplay that dive with the champs they
think he
have.
should-
Burns both
He
subs
should-
there.
He should have ulted with the red.
The red, yes, to get the HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think no matter what that happened, I mean,
Yeah. And I feel like Drake is.
By the way, the
literally
Drake is
so
still. Yeah, this is so.
what?
It's fine, I guess.
I mean,
It's okay.
your comp just does not scale as well. I mean, you're a melee death ball. You have to just get these dragons and start that clock.
Mhm.
Maokai getting a plate top. I mean,
Oh,
Can this thing stay? Is this Callista? She does not have item, but is very close to board. Yeah,
Nice guy.
Almost a 2k gold lead. Maokai will just be going down here. That's a great pick. However, Viego has a real top side, so surely this Infernal Drake should go down. Callista can't
Finally.
just do it herself.
wait. So you're telling me it's just gonna be Zac, Maokai, the whole.
And
series?
Green Fox. Good sidestep. But
He's
this
dead,
Callista
he's
is
dead.
he's
just
just
level
dead.
8. Seraphine does not have ult, and you burnt your sums last time. You will be going down here, and this should be Drake going over to the red side. Seraphine
Please?
forced to burn
Finally?
flash and exhaust.
Nice
okay.
flash.
Skarner starts it up. We'll finally see it dead about 10 years from now, I'd say.
Yeah, Skarner soloing the Drake.
Yeah. Callista doesn't want to walk. Fair enough. She wants to get the wave in. These Rens are looking dubious, but it's
They're
okay.
fine. And there's like,
I hope
Like, yeah.
I hope the Zac build's Frozen Heart this game because it's turbo.
I wish they, as soon as they saw the Calista, I wish they just picked Nasus.
That's true.
Honestly,
The
or
Nasus support,
Ashe.
man.
Okay, Zac
I
looking
was-
mid here. He does go wide, but you have the tether. Get a little bit of CC here. Yasuo kind of
Whoa,
looking
is,
to turn
is
it.
he just
But I
too
mean, it's
far?
passive. I mean, there's nothing. Like, oh, he's very low.
Seraphine.
Skarner
Seraphine.
dead.
Seraphine is way too far.
You have a blast
They should
cone?
look bot. They should all look bot.
Oh, Blast Cone. Oh,
Maybe not.
oh
No! Green Fox!
no. What are you doing?
He's fine.
not-
Oh, he's
Ah!
just dead. Oh, he gets sniped.
This is a
Oh,
rough game
man,
to be
Re-
Aphelios.
Yeah, I think they had to lane swap. This lane is not playable early.
I think he should have picked Ashe, to be honest. Ashe is like OG.
That's just
boost.
fine, but I think that the lane is doable, but you have to lane swap. You cannot play these first early levels.
But Ashe is strong level 1. Like
Ash is
like,
fine level,
obviously
but
it's low.
oh,
Support mouse disconnected, apparently.
I think the fellow is his mouse disconnected.
Yeah, the lanes, of course, it would make it. Yeah, it would make it playable.
I mean, just
for
the
his-
first couple levels where it's the most rough, you have to lane swap it.
He's 0-5. I mean, it's. I don't think it's playable for him. Maybe.
I mean, at this point, it's definitely not playable for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put him
Yeah,
on top, have
but-
a farm or something. I mean,
All right, can we wrap this up quick? I need a.
Is Viego? Can he carry? Is there a world or no?
crazy 1v1 here. Yasuo forced to burn the flash. Ah!
Ooh,
Very
flashes straight
close.
into the NATO. My
Game Bros.
my-
Yeah,
Game
mine
Bros,
did as
yeah.
well.
No, I think they paused again.
Okay.
If it happened to all of us, yeah, the thing isn't rolling, like the timer. Oh, okay, we're
Oh,
back.
there we go.
okay.
We're back.
Yeah.
12:45, 12:46.
Diego's just on ward.
I mean, what can anyone do actually?
Well,
I mean,
you do
it's-
have a Viego who's relatively ahead, and you know if he gets his hands onto the Callista, you have Seraphine ult to set something up. Like there is potential. It's not GG quite yet.
I mean, the big thing is Calista
Right.
has to walk forward. I mean, you have these big
Wow, that's that.
champions ahead of her that's going to try and make as much space and much chaos so that she can just kind of hit.
My fear
But
is-
also in that, I mean, you get some Viego resets and suddenly it's really
Right.
awkward.
Wait,
Whoa!
Seraphine
Oh
ult!
my god.
Oh fuck, dude, that was
Oh,
it.
just-
That was it.
That
Oh.
was it. Yeah, that was the big shutdown.
That was tough. I mean,
Yeah, I
that
mean,
was,
Rise didn't even
should've
have to
died
burn
there.
any
Yeah.
sums. That's like really unfortunate.
that was good though. Good
It was
thinking.
good. It was a good look, but I think that was your really big chance right there to just kind of play a
Now-
little bit of catch
yeah,
up.
and now Rags is gonna base and have Bork plus.
He's
like,
probably
some
gonna run out
other
top.
item.
Yeah, he's gonna. I think he has to run
He
out
can
top
destroy
here.
the map.
There's no way he doesn't run out top.
He can do what he
See,
wants.
why is
It's
he-
fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
I feel like it just gives. They're just giving 6 grubs then. I feel like they're just giving so many objectives and pressures where I think Rags could just.
It is
Fight
taking them a
with
long
them.
time to capitalize on their lead.
Yeah.
I mean, Rags
true.
is such a lead. I mean, leaving the lane to fight other people is not. You have to pressure it around the map, otherwise it doesn't really mean
Get
anything.
out
You're
of
playing
here, guys.
Ballista.
This is a dangerous position to be in. Nautilus Skarner can lock somebody up pretty easily. Nautilus Hook does hit,
Hits
and the
Viego.
suppression.
Nautilus has R.
Oh,
right?
but
The Swain is
Yasuo
doing
is
work.
far
away, so.
They killed the Yasuo. Does go down.
Oh,
Unfortunately, Viego does as well. Not able to get the reset, but this Swain is just drain tanking.
This
yeah,
target
they just
selection.
don't have the damage. They
But
need
Callista is here, and the
Callista.
fun is over.
Yeah. I mean,
Ooh. Kill the Zac, guys.
Swain's just gonna melt. I feel like once.
Walk it out, walk it out. Just chill. This Callista.
Yeah, you'll walk out that injury,
Hold
man.
up.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Hold
you
up.
He's
heal me?
taking a
Can you heal
lot.
me?
He has flash and barrier.
You have any
though.
flashes? Fuck. So close.
So that was horrible target selection. That whole entire fight. I think.
Yeah, that was really bad.
And
I-
the tabbies
Man,
coming out
they-
from the Swain is why that guy is so difficult
Yeah.
to deal with, dude. Everybody
No,
on the
I
team,
don't-
like this Zac went Merc Treads.
Nautilus.
I think they
Hook-
have to look.
I don't know why Yasuo didn't ult
Wait, Merc
instantly.
treads. I mean, it's decent CC to be fair, but
But
I-
Viego's
they have
building
to
it
keep
too.
fighting.
Look at Viego.
Yeah, no, they have to keep fighting before Ginsu's. As soon as he gets Ginsu's, I mean, the damage is really gonna pile in. I think
Yo.
that's when it gets ridiculous, and I don't think he
Is
can really
Merc
take
treads
swing
real
like
here?
that.
Like
Come
his
on.
Skarner mount. Like there is so
Merc
much
treads.
CC, but you're not negating any of it from Nautilus, and your only damage threats are Callista.
Oh,
Yasuo.
Petrichor TP from Maokai to cover.
Look, if they play one fight seriously, they will win. Red side.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I think Rags has to walk top here to catch the wave. Let Yasuo.
yeah,
take over.
they don't even need. I think he just
I
wants
don't know
mid.
they're just losing top tier one.
Swain
I-
has the ultimate coming up in just a moment, and the Nautilus Hook
Oh,
goes
missed the hook.
wide. You can fish here. Yeah. You have
Diego's
Fire
here.
Eyes
I
on the
think
Swain.
Yo,
Yasuo will go down. Swain gets ulted.
Oh. Rags' DPS
They
is
got
up, but he
him!
just doesn't. The damage just goes
Crystal
down.
dies. Wow.
This Swain
And
is
it's
doing so
Swain.
much, by the way.
Yeah, that's the issue. You can just see is Callista just into these champs, into the Swain especially. It's just so hard to play the fights.
My face when you don't take cleanse into Seraphine. Like, yeah, it's tough. It's really difficult
Swain-
to avoid. with
Swain
Swain.
Rylai's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
and I think the other thing is he doesn't have the Glinsu, so his damage into Swain, especially if he has the steel caps, is really, to be honest, not that insane. I mean, he does a lot of damage.
I think the Nautilus hook missing there is pretty big. Also, I don't know if you guys see it, but like this Yasuo has always wind wall like behind, like it's a montage. Like I think it's fine to just press W, but maybe he's tilted or something. It's fine. It's fine.
Are we gonna get a Petrichor rage montage? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. It seems tilted though
Guys, all
from the gameplay. This Swain can from the Xerath to the Swain like this could be a crazy series for him. It could
Get
be,
this
you know.
guy Archangels and get this guy Zanya's, and the sky is the limit.
Yeah.
I mean, he gets the Andres. Do you think he goes the tier HP item? Winter?
Thimblewind?
Thimblewinter.
I mean,
He'd be
you
unkilled.
I think you
Is,
want
uh,
your Swain to have some damage is the thing.
That's true.
Is Executioner's calling still good in meta or no? Like healing reduction?
Yeah, you should build it. Like,
Yeah, but you
This
don't want your
Maokai is
Callista to
doing
have to
it.
build it though.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, the issue is Swain really gonna auto Maokai? As long as he just doesn't auto Maokai, it's...
Yeah,
that's
which is
true.
not gonna happen.
You need a Tormail so that it applies on CC.
I thought they removed that.
Did they remove it? I don't read patch notes.
Because it used to be, it did the bonus grievous wounds if you applied CC, but that was gotten rid of because it turns out a lot of like, you know, Maokai can't, not Maokai, like Mundo can't
So
apply
they have no way of
I thought-
applying the healing reduction onto the Swain? That's funny.
Wait. Hey, let me check. Before I get.
This Maokai will have it in a bit.
So
What's the is
Herald.
2 items?
Yeah, it's just.
has-
Yeah, it's literally it's purely basic on hit attack. So as long as he does not get autoed by this Maokai, by this Swain, it's doing nothing here.
I mean, I guess maybe your Yasuo has to build.
I'm not sure. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
but
where.
Mortal is terrible on Yasuo because he has the armor
Yeah.
pen already, and you don't want it on your Callista either.
I'm not sure where he drops Herald. Like,
They don't. They just can't have zero good application to it. Oh, I mean, are they just gonna do Atacon on
Atacon
top?
is getting started, and the Aphelios backing, they're just not ready for it. This just goes over to
Wow.
them for free. Yasuo montage. It's a little more.
you see it, right? And he's getting collapsed on, but that means free
They
Otacon.
trade it.
Maokai
Maokai's
TPing to the bot
teleport.
lane, but might also just
Die.
This is
going to
actually-
just block it
it's
out.
fine.
No, they're not. They're not. They just get it. They get everything.
Okay.
You're really, listen, you're leaving your Nautilus to take the flowers, man?
He is.
That's pretty evil, yeah.
That's mean.
Vern, each of
But I
those give you
respect that.
XP and adaptive force.
So there's one next to him, right?
Yeah.
They also spawn like where
If-
people die.
1000 EXP.
Wait. So anyone can kill it?
Yeah.
Both teams?
And it applies to the entire team. So basically, they just
Damn.
got like, let's say like 3/4 of a level. Every person on their team.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Isn't that OP then?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty decent.
Like,
Yeah.
it's
It's not as good as the revive, but it's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah.
Zach, in kind of deep here. You have a Maokai, not
There's
able
a
to
note.
hit W,
Oh no.
and you aren't willing to burn. I think you could have just Maokai
You
ulted.
should just R, yeah.
Yeah, he could just done it.
Get the pick before the
But-
Drake comes up.
It's 40 seconds, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Zach has TP. I mean, he's gonna heal the full because it's. I mean, it's Zach, right?
Swain did
Yeah.
go the Thimblewinter.
But he's tanky. He is a very, very tanky boy.
One thing I will say, this Petrichor person is really good at side lanes. Like, he's applying pressure, he's...
Yep.
Micro is pretty good.
I mean, he has TP for this. I mean, there's Ginsu's on.
Zach is...
Can you
Wow.
make this work, maybe?
But he has to flash.
Surf,
I mean,
you know?
this is a
Surfing-
pin-cushion Zach, and he's still not dead though.
Severine does get hit by it, but
It-
they're not able to have enough follow-up. She's still just free hitting in the back line,
my
kiting out
God.
the Zac. Meanwhile, Viego about to go down, Maokai on the flank.
They should run.
Swain
they should run.
ghosting in.
Go.
Get
Swain
her!
just
Get her ass!
Yeah. There's no way.
And now
He
it's
just
just
doesn't
really
have the
difficult to
damage.
kill this Swain. But 4 people.
I mean, Yasuo is not bad. Oh, he finds the Aphelios! He gets booked! But do
this
they have
Swain
the push for
is
this?
so turbo!
Swain is...
Oh my god.
Holy
Yeah, I guess 4
fuck!
relays.
Wow. Go Drake, bro. Let this guy be.
Yeah, it's just 4 Pele's. It's just so hard to deal with this man. And I think they get the ace here.
Maokai
Yeah.
likely to go down.
That's-
Is the Q about to come up? Oh, you're not gonna get him. Burns the flash. Hold up.
W.
Hold up!
This is...
He gets it.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Thornmail.
That is really bad because...
There you go, trolls a little bit.
But to be honest, he never hit his flash stuns, you know?
They do not
don't know
take
why-
this Drake? Holy fuck, is this the throw of a century? No way.
No, they get it, they get it, they get it. But do they die for it is the question. They can't get out of this pit.
Swain has flash,
Swain
Seraphine has
to
flash.
out.
The Zac, on the other hand, he'll be able
Swain
to
is
eat
about
out,
to
probably.
flush out.
Swain just
Yeah,
burns
Swain
it,
just
leaves the
flashes
Zac. Oh! Catches him out!
Oh, brutal.
It's fine.
And the
it's fine.
Zac just dies for Viego's sins, unfortunately.
That's just really
Yeah,
int by
no.
Viego. Really int.
Hey, you can't say
I think
that.
the
This
TP
is-
was
this is a
greedy.
friendly... that's the buzzword you can't say.
What did he say?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
What? Could you repeat? I didn't hear what you said.
I
Like,
said international. Is it that bad?
no, it's not that bad, but
My
What?
bad.
Intentional feeding?
there's been
Yeah.
issues with people like flaming really hard on broadcasts in the past.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You didn't tell me. Bro, I don't know these people. They're gonna be
No,
pissed.
no, no, no.
They're gonna find me.
You've been keeping it in an acceptable range. You know, banter.
To be fair, it,
Yeah.
But
normally.
admittedly,
Discord
it was
directly
insanely griefed by that Viego. That was a crazy play.
Sorry.
Like, if you're
Nah,
gonna
that's
say
what I
it,
said. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Absolutely
you can have
filthy.
a- you
Check
can
his
have a
PayPal.
pass on that one. 700 gold
Alright.
going over to Yasuo. Swain does have the ultimate. This guy.
700. Isn't it more? Isn't it 800 for 850 for
I just watched it say plus 700 over that guy's head. So.
Fair enough.
Oh,
And
13.
Ballista.
Oh my! Calista's just dead.
No.
Wow, the
no
not
way.
Swain W. Oh, just not
No.
able to get her so
And
close.
Nicholas gets out too. And it gets to another
Whoa.
tier 2 here.
There's Baron.
Tempo Baron? Tempo Baron? T1 it, please.
Yes,
please.
Take it. Just take
Please.
It.
Oh my god, they're gonna do it. They're gonna on tempo.
Wait, they have damage?
Chrono's bot. Chrono's bot. They have it.
Yeah, yes,
They
good
They're gonna do it
weapon.
on tempo. They have no vision.
Holy.
Do they
dude.
check?
Yes,
This is
pretty
oh,
easy.
they know. There's TP from
Just
Maokai
finish
here.
it. Just finish it. Just send it. Send it. Send it. Send it. Send it. Send it and
This
get
is
out.
your whatever kid.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh
Knockout.
fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Don't let him get
They
it.
just
Don't let him get
force
it.
it.
Wait.
It's fine. It's
Okay.
They
fine.
get it, but do they die for it though?
No, they're not going to.
Scar just goes down, they just get it. Wow.
Wow, huge.
Yasuo's up
Huge.
there, yeah.
And now
That is
you're back
massive.
even in gold. Viego wanting around 2 against the Maokai.
Yeah. They
Wait.
catch out. I mean, greedy tier 2 and forcing the reset from Kalista and just do it on tempo.
Good call.
That's a very good
Whoa.
call.
This has been a a very stressful 3-minute interval, but Blue, the critters, is that their name? Whatever.
The critters, yeah.
Yeah, they're coming out ahead in this exchange, and
Yeah.
it is looking really difficult. Like the Callista's just not able to output the damage that she needs to be putting out.
Yeah,
When
I
almost
think this
all of
third
your
item is
gold
where
lead
she.
Is on one person.
Hopefully this third item is what they're gonna look for. Is this third item has to be a lot, has to really add to the damage. With she has the Terminus, so
Like maybe you
it's a
just
pretty
need
strong spike.
your Maokai to
I
like peel the
think-
Callista super hard, or
I think
know,
you just
I mean-
you cannot go near Swain at all. Once
Yeah.
you
I
once
mean,
you
the issue is they're
explode-
4 melees. It's hard to
Yeah.
avoid him. The only way they can kill him is Callista. But Callista.
Wow.
And
Oh,
Callista
oh,
gets
that was just
goes
caught.
down. Seraphine ult does hit the Callista at least, but this Swain, CC
Is
has no ultimate.
dead.
That's 2 Baron buffs going down. Yasuo, great at chasing through these long lanes, going to be able to E onto the wave. Is that a? Yeah, that's a visual bug. That tower is not.
Yeah.
It gets
Oh,
onto
it
the
misses the
exhaust.
Okay, so
Seraphine
none of these
will
towers
walk
work.
it out. I mean, you still
They're
have
just gonna
Baron
keep shoving
buffs,
this wave.
I think they
I
should
think
tap the wave.
they need to sink these waves. I think they need to. I mean, they're just gonna 5-man just dive and take this turret.
No
Oh my
way.
God.
No way they throw this game.
I mean, no
I mean, they
Swain.
hit the wave, which is huge, and Vigo dies for it. But
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He should not have.
if they had to still have the wave, do you think they could have
I'm
played
gonna
to the
be
end?
sick, dude.
If they
Swain's
played the
alive.
most greedy end here I've ever seen in my life, if Aphelios gets caught and they just end the game,
Swain's alive. Swain's alive.
even if
And
Swain's
he does-
alive, if Aphelios dies, they can just end this.
Swain decides to W his tower.
I mean, they're just gonna turn. I think they're just gonna take the Drake.
Wing his demons, bro. Gotta get him out.
But that's huge. I mean, the gold went
Yeah,
from even,
I know.
and now Red Side's 5k up again.
What a
They
volatile
really
game.
opened up the lead.
They just got caught like hitting the tier 2 for no reason on mid.
Both teams just been caught out being greedy and big swings. It's like we're watching G2 versus Fnatic, just back-to-back throws.
Some vision would be nice.
Swain,
This is
press
really
on,
bad. You're
press
gonna
on!
Like,
die.
they find the Swain again. Felios just does not. Oh, and they both get. Yep.
Shit's just
Okay.
go down here.
GG's.
Oh my god.
What are they doing?
Oh shit. They're just split up. The Serpent is not there to buy time with the ultimate, the Viego.
Yeah. Are they just looking to end mid here, I think?
Yes, they're pinging on the way to the mid lane. And I don't know if you can hold this with just Zac, Viego, and Seraphine. You don't have Seraphine ult either.
Yeah, no wave
This
clear.
is
I mean,
GG. Is it? I mean,
oh man.
Maokai has R.
just hit the wave, just hit the wave. Zac, just eat the wave.
You have to just clear the wave. I don't know what they're doing.
Okay. They're going down, You have your...
Another wave is
6
coming.
minutes. I think they have to
respawning.
pick off. I think they're just gonna take the dragon here. I mean, it's huge losing a Nexus turret. I mean, it's not as big as it used to be. It's eventually gonna respawn, but
Yasuo is sitting on 4k gold. Kalista 2k gold. Yeah, just hit the Drake and back. Like, and the problem is Swain is just walking up. Like, they just need to fight as a team. They just
It's-
can't get caught.
Yeah, it's been a series of... Zac going in, the E gets interrupted. They are playing for this. Kalista hits the Rend.
I don't know. He's just dead.
They're too
Close
far,
to
they're
this
too
much
far.
damage at this point.
Dude.
I don't think it's that dramatic of like a situation
It's their
for them
second
to
break.
sacrifice. Yeah. It's fine though. I don't know.
I mean,
It's
wait,
actually
how
pretty
did
bad.
Viego burn flash too?
Cause he ulted in and then he flashed. directly.
Yeah. This is not a point of the game. You want to be doing that.
Yeah. It's fine. They're one game up, right? So perhaps they're just
And this game isn't over.
just
yet.
having
I mean,
fun.
let's see.
Except for the Aphelios. I don't think it's a fun game for him, but like
Maybe not.
everyone.
I really hope that the Swain builds some more armor. If you know, Azania's could be the difference maker here. If you're able to reach that Seeker's arm guard and use it in the crucial team fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gonna send your Zac
I mean,
to match the Yasuo bot lane. So who's gonna hold
But he's-
Kalista Nautilus?
I think red team has their synergy. Like the last few Yasuo ults have been really good. The knockups have been like good. So maybe
Yeah. And I think because the fights have been so split, Rags is able to hit so easily, which really suits them. They want these big 5v5s where there's so much splash damage that Rags just takes so much damage in these 5v5s. That's just not been what they've been able to
And
find. And oh my god, he just gets
Swain's
hooked.
Is he okay? Swain
Skarner.
ult.
Oh, they find
Not
the
able
ult.
to pull him into the
but
team. Exhaust going onto the Skarner. We'll be able to run them down. Swain burns the Ghost. Can you chase down these guys? Use
Someone
a lot
needs
of
to
crucial.
I mean, the
yeah.
mid wave. I mean, Yasuo's just gonna look for the mid wave. Look for this Nexus turret.
You gotta get back to your
You should-
base. And now they're
Yeah.
kind of split up.
And now, yeah.
Open
Oh, and Nexus turret goes
here,
down.
and
They're just gonna
Swain.
look for the 45. They find it on
Ah.
Swing. Swing gets hooked and just goes down.
This is GG.
I think this is it. Yeah.
Wow. You hate to see it.
You do
Too
hate
big of
this.
an ass. I think it's that tier 2 mid lane.
You might have to find another co-caster. I will be heading out.
No worries,
I need
man.
some.
Thank you for
Alright.
coming.
Take care, bro.
No problem.
Wow, dude, I can't believe.
They came back.
Are they? Are they?
Oh, the towers respawn. I
Oh.
think it's still over.
I mean, it's still super over. Yeah. And they should just hit the turret. Yeah. Rags is just ending the. Oh.
Padding the kill stats.
Yeah. He's farming KP here.
Yeah, look at
Yeah.
Skarner's build. GG.
Have to add that to stats.
Shit, dude. They could have had the 2-0. Fuck.
And go. Yeah. Night, boys.
Alright,
Good
night.
luck.
Take care. Take care.
Good luck to the teams. All right.
Damn.
We are in lobby.
Bro, what do you mean there were issues with flaming? That can't be real.
Oh,
Who got salty?
I mean, but it was like really bad. Like,
Like, oh, like toxic? Like genuine? Like hatred?
not, not genuine hatred, but just like some people would be just spending the
It's all good.
entire stream calling like certain players, because so OLS,
Oh,
because it's like you have a really high rank spread, right? Where you have people who are like GM versus people who are bronze. It's not a, you gotta, not everybody is
but
at
yeah,
the same level.
you got to keep that in mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you're casting.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I think so. It's even if things went well, even if they didn't get caught, it's really hard to ask for Swain to
I'm
kind
gonna
of hit
ask.
everyone. Um,
I need to see this gold graph, dude. It's gonna be so back and forth.
honestly, I feel like red side they would be winning, but they would be swings.
Oh, so game 3, dude. I wanted them to win that game so bad. The Swain was looking so unstoppable, and then yeah, just that pick happened on the mid tier 2, and all of a sudden they just lost all of their momentum. I think they just needed to like at a certain point, in that like 5 minute period where they just lost their entire gold lead, was to just like take a minute, relax, and regroup with the team because it was just them dying one by one by one by one by one.
Right. Especially Drake. That Drake where Swain and I forgot who. Maybe Swain Aphelios? They got caught. Anyway,
All right, we go into game 2 draft. I should remember to change the scores. DDD.
best of 3, right?
Yep. Dude, I don't got the energy to cast a best of 5 after a day of work, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Nah,
do get started into the draft. Sorry, let me send you the link. Jinx Band coming out for DDD. They're putting some respect onto Green Fox 4's 80 carry pool, I guess. Red Band
Yeah.
response going to be, let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if Rags plays something like, Samira. I don't know if their support is fearless or not. I don't know if they're, but it's like you could just run Samira Nautilus and try to get another steamroll in. It worked out really well for you last game. Zeri Band going to come out, and Kaisa, so they are targeting the bot lane. Once again, we are likely going to see the Zac Maokai matchup in the top lane. Another handshake.
Morg was banned last game, so I assume
We could see it
it's
again.
fearless. It was really good. Kill shots
Yeah,
really
that
good.
Morgana was clean.
I'm just looking at the other game. There was a Ramis diving a tier 2.
Aramis?
Yeah, a Ramis top lane diving tier 2. Okay.
Oh, on the other stream?
Yeah, enough of that.
Okay, Mordekaiser going to come in.
Whoa.
Kind of a counter pick, anti-tank champion in the top lane. Maybe you're going to have a stronger lane here, and it's not just two tanks, healing off of each other for the entire time.
Mordekaiser, he was banned in game 1, so yeah, maybe.
Presumably one of them plays it and plays it well. There's your Jhin pick.
Finally. This champion is so versatile. I love Jhin.
Admittedly, Jhin into Zac is a little scary in some of the, your early to mid game where you're still in
true.
lanes. But we'll see. I mean,
True.
I would have said like I would have loved to see Janna or something, but it's banned. Alistar? Something that can, protect you from the Zac.
Even I really like Poppy against Zac.
That's true, but I don't know if this guy plays Poppy support. Poppy
Yeah.
would be turbo. Although it's, I guess you can pick it this early.
Yeah, then
Ezreal
more.
going to come
more
out for
would be-
Rags the Boss. So
Yeah,
going to be a more passive AD carry here. Not going to be as dominant in the early game, most likely at least. Maybe that's the opportunity that the critters need to clutch this series in game 3.
I'm excited to see this mid lane matchup. Both players they've been very good so far.
Yeah, I mean,
Maokai.
the
Wow.
this particular guy, he's got hands. Like, make no mistake.
Yeah.
But a lot of time, kind of maybe overestimating or really trying to go for that highlight play, and sometimes that comes to bite him. But overall, some
But yeah,
really good performance coming out in game one.
it
From
has its
Lucio.
it has its rewards, you know.
Oh
Solo
yeah.
kills, silent pressure. Like,
The fame and the
honestly,
clips channel, dude. It's a
yeah.
rush.
Okay, so Morg, is this gonna be locked in? Yeah, Morg locked in.
Admittedly, a little less effective against the Ezreal, but a good pick still with the Azak and Maokai staring you down.
Yeah,
Able to
and
deny a lot of that engage.
CC with the Jin is
It is pretty
might be.
brutal, yeah. Pantheon ban going to come out. Did DDD already picked Pantheon, right?
Yeah, in
I
game
guess the one of their players who isn't affected by Fearless.
the jungler. Yeah,
Blue ban maybe targeting some mid laners that you're worried about. Now Z-Man no longer able to play the Zareth or the Swain, but I think he plays like Vel'Koz. He has a deep champion pool. It's hard to
wow.
ban him out, so maybe you shift your gaze towards the jungle.
But Maokai already picked. I assume it's gonna be Maokai.
Yeah, probably Maokai jungle. Or is it? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Echo. Echo. I remember the scouting. Someone talking about Echo. Scouting reports.
Would Echo be good here? I mean, maybe.
He got banned. He got banned.
Yeah. I was wondering if they would pick it even if it wasn't.
Hmm.
Zyraban going to come out. No, Lulu. Is Ezreal Lulu? I think you're kind of fine with Lulu. It's not really well utilized by Maokai or Zac.
Hmm. Maybe it's a pocket pick.
Could be. Maybe this guy is just cracked on the Lulu.
But yeah, Ezreal Lulu, I think it's not a great combination, especially against even Jin or Morgana.
Yeah, that guy's going to eat a binding and die. So Blue side user final ban targeting Z-Man, both of their second rotation bans. Trying to thin out, I guess, the ooh. So it is a Mordekaiser jungle. And
Right.
Shen top. It'd be nice to see
I have half a
like
thought that Shen could be flex support, but I doubt it because more.
I mean
Who's gonna
that'd be crazy if you flex the Shen support, have Morgana jungle and Mordekaiser top. I mean that would be crazy, but
a lot of AP now that I think about it. For okay, Bard. This is actually this is interesting. I think it's hard to play, but
well,
it could be a
some
crazy
of the
comp.
ideology is, if this Jin is ulting, wherever he is, you're able to just press that on him and your
Yeah,
Zac is able to jump, get onto him. Um,
yeah.
it definitely curtails the Jin a bit, but who's gonna kill this Mordekaiser?
Yeah, I think mid lane. And I'm hoping for an AD mid lane again from the Critters, I believe is their name.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see,
Well,
they have last pick. Annie.
Annie. Yeah, don't pick Annie into Morgana. Okay, they do go for it.
Hmm.
That's not a champion that you see often nowadays, but I mean that champion is good. Like, if you set up the stun on the ult, you have your Zac to be able to jump in. They have really the big way that DDD is going to be able to make their picks is actually through this Bard ult, right? You just set somebody up,
Right.
very easy for you to have Zaki onto them, Tibbers, Maokai. This is a pick comp, to be
Yeah, I think
honest.
it's It's stable. Maybe
It's low damage is the one thing, right?
curious to see. Yeah, I'm curious to see. Okay, Victor. Hmm. I'm curious to see if Bard's roams before pre-6 are effective. I doubt it. I doubt it heavily, but Ezreal Bard is classic combo.
Oh yeah.
Um, I'm kind of excited to see
Well, where it,
how.
mhm.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Where it can get difficult is if you know, this Bard is going to be playing the map the entire time and your Morgana never leaves the bot lane. Like you have to be willing to match, you know, a Bard who's
Right.
leaving when it's appropriate. Like at these grubs, for example, like Bard in all likelihood should be there. Morgana should as well, right? Because this
Yep.
Morgana is actually really high value. The Black Shield can prevent so much of what the Annie is trying to do, or your Maokai ult, you know, Zac engage. It's really critical, this Black Shield ability. So you want to have it available in every fight.
Yeah, it's honestly, I would think you just save Black Shield for the Annie burst, but again, there's so much CC, Maokai Bard, Zac.
Yeah.
Um, okay, I don't know. I think these comps are good. I'm hesitant. I kind of wanted an
I'm
AD
excited to
pick.
see how it plays out.
I wanted an AD mid laner for sorry for the critters, but it's fine. I think it complements. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game.
What's the worst that could happen?
I'm I'm worried about DDD's kind of damage in an extended fight. Because once
Hmm.
Annie burns her burst, it's really only your Ezreal, and among AD carries, like Ezreal isn't, you know, he doesn't have that much damage. Um,
I think the like the CC, just the super hard CC from Maokai Zac can just
free
let
hit.
him kind of do machine
Yeah.
gun. Yeah, but okay, let's see. Mordekaiser, how does he fit into all of this?
Just
Just side lane or what? Like,
keeps the Zac and Maokai busy, I guess. Then you have a shuttle. I mean, you can tank everything. I think like it can be pretty good as long as this Mordekaiser gets some defensive items.
yeah, yeah. I'm hoping to see Merc treads
The one thing that
because
it's hard for the critters to get any sort of backline access in these team fights where, you know, you have Zac
yeah,
Maokai Bard, I guess Zac Maokai standing in the way of these Morgana bindings, and the Shen doesn't quite have enough range, but I do think that TCR will be able to buy enough time and kind of burn out the front line in these team fights.
yeah,
We'll see. Like whichever team finds a lead can run away with it. Both of these comps have, you know, they know what they're trying to do and have identity, which I think is, you know, the key to playing
yeah.
these games.
Success because it's just simple. You don't have to think that much to succeed. I think Jin Morgana is very good. I think if Victor scales well, it's looking good because he has a lot of peel, and his ult. I'm not too familiar. I haven't actually played these games, but just through watching like ults in pro play being the size of
Hmm.
a lane and a half, I think it might be recreated.
I'm I'm a little worried that the Jin is gonna be cosmetic here.
You think so? I don't know. I value Jin really highly, even if it's just for his forgot the word I'm looking for, but for his CC, um, like his W, his setup, you know. Yeah, I'm yawning.
Completely inappropriate. What the hell?
Sorry. No, not because of the game. I'm hyped for this.
I mean, I could see this game going either way.
Yeah, what game?
Who do you think
What comp is?
outscales? I mean, Victor's gonna be really I mean, I assume
Yeah.
Victor's gonna be stronger than the Annie in the late game. If this Mordekaiser gets, like 2 tank items, it can get really difficult to deal with.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think it'll be because even in the last 2 games, it was never equal. It was always, at least I felt in the last game. Um, what was it? The critters.
Mhm.
They were in the lead for the majority, even though it had some swings. But
Ugh, I
I
still
think if
can't
Victor
believe it went to
scales,
game 3, dude.
why is
Crazy,
are
like,
the quit?
no, it's just a crazy game.
Oh, yeah. The other game looks like it's gonna be a 2-0, but not sure. Don't want to speak too soon.
Who's playing in that one? Let's see.
Nestle and
Any of my friends? JB Roasters in there. Mid game Smolder. All right, all right. I think I just don't think they're ever gonna kill this Ezreal, so they need, I guess, like Mordekaiser would have Leandries and they just burn out this front line. We'll
yeah,
see. I
I
mean,
would.
you also have Shen flash options. You have a Morgana if she hits a binding. I mean, she was great in game 1 in terms of finding those, and you have Mordekaiser flash ult. Like you do have some options if you're willing to invest a lot into it. We'll see.
Yeah, I have my eye on Victor. Oh wait a minute. Oh my God,
Waiting.
I apologize. I thought like I switched the teams in my head.
It's fun.
Oh God.
Highly
So that
unprofessional, and
changes
you
a
should
lot.
be extremely embarrassed.
Yeah, I don't like the Jin anymore. No shade.
That's some shade
Like
right there.
it's no shade. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I love Jin, and I'm actually glad it's Z-Man on and not Petrish or whatever. It's actually a nice name, by the way, Petrish. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Um, I'm surprised this person picked Annie though. He went from Yasuo and what was the first game? Silas. Yasuo and Silas to Annie. I guess that showcases his range, or their range, rather.
Sorry, I'm fixing the overlay a bit.
So is Mordekaiser jungle meta? Like,
It's fine. I mean, if you're playing into like Zac, it's gonna be decent. We do see some level 1 action here. Bard just going to hit the Q, going to be able to walk it out. Red side will be coming out with some information here, but Zac gets a ward onto the red buff, so they will know where the Mordekaiser starts is clear.
mhm.
I mean, unless like the Zac does something, I don't think it'll be a very eventful early game, but we'll see. Is the overlay right now? Yeah, it is. Nice.
Yeah, now understanding like who's what team is playing what. Actually, we even said that the comp with Shen, Mordekaiser, Jhin, Mord, Victor is hard. They just need to focus on fully scaling the Victor, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. And he like outranges the Annie pretty hard. You can make it really difficult for Perchicor to be able to play this game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. I think Victor is a much better side laner than Annie.
I agree.
So like we could see maybe a change in playstyle.
Dude, Directive Cam just loves watching these tanks trade draft.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just pulls us back.
I'm moving it. I'm moving it.
Let me get a objective timers up there. Okay, so junglers both clearing opposite to one another. This Zac will be pathing. Well, let's see. Wait, did Zac? Okay, he is looking bot here. Has the flank. The Morgana's level 2. Might not have the black shield. And all of a sudden, this could be huge.
And this is binding.
Good flash from the Jhin, avoiding the Zac here.
Oh.
Morgana does not make the same check and will go down. First blood going over to the Ezreal. Arguably the last person you want to do it. But, oh, close.
That's really
Super
unlucky
close.
from the... Yeah, this is strange because Morg seemed to level shield, but they flashed and then shielded. I think the order was messed up. That's
Sometimes,
tough.
if you're not expecting it, you know, the level 3 gank, yeah, you can
Yeah,
make
yeah.
mistakes like that.
Definitely tough and really unlucky not to get the kill on Ezreal. Got hit by the Jhin W, but it's fine. They get the wave. Not the worst. Only one died. Jhin has barrier.
Oh, pause for a minute for me there. Are you at a 404, 405?
Yeah.
Okay. Good taunt coming out from the Shen. Forces
Flash.
the Zac to flash. And you're going to get to take the Gromp here. And we have Grub spawning in a minute and a half. Drake spawning in 40 seconds. I mean, Mordekaiser can do double scuttle here. Especially with the
Morgan.
Morgana here. Maybe you go to bot scuttle and then you can think about taking Drake, to be honest.
Wow, this Shen trade.
This guy does some damage. I still
I like-
I mean, I still don't think either of them are gonna die.
Really.
We'll see.
To be fair, he with Zac.
Okay, taunt coming through.
Ooh, unneeded there.
Close. And Maokai, yeah, might be just forced to reset and burn TP here. Victor burning his TP to get back to the mid lane. Looks like pings are going on to the Mountain Drake.
Yeah, lost chapter probably for both. We'll see what Annie buys, but yeah.
This wave state is a bit rough, especially with Zac being on bot side here. Mordekaiser just going to start up the Drake, it looks like. Morgana walking up, giving him some assistance. Just take it, dude.
Yeah, I guess he
Your
can.
Victor is going to have prio, so I think you can afford to do it. Zac is bot lane here. They know that they can't walk up. They're playing very cautiously. Zac charging the E. Morgana does get the
Good
shield in time this
shield.
time, but Bard
Great job, great
not
job.
hit the Q, and this is just going to be Drake going over to the critters, uncontested. Kind of
This is what
crawling
you wanna
back
see.
the momentum that they lost from giving first blood.
If your bot lane knows that the jungler's there, but they bait and just waste his time. This
That
is
was good
perfect.
awareness, yeah.
Okay.
Shen taunting the Maokai, who does miss the cannon because of it. This is high level stuff right here.
Yeah.
I think like come one item, this Victor can really fuck up the aim.
Yeah, the trades are slowly just gonna start. That's what I hate about Victor. So after like a certain after first item, it's just over. Every trade you just have. By the way, Shen, really good that Shen held his TP when coming back to lane, because now when he ults, he won't miss anything.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And he ult
Oh.
misses! Shit, it's barely out of range. Zac as well, that tether does hit, but the Victor still has the flash. Calm, cool, collected, knows he is out of there.
Wow. It's tragic for the Annie.
And the Mordekaiser is coming up. Might look to make a pick onto this Zac here. Shen has a flank. And he burns the
Zac
E.
will
Gets
flash,
CC'd.
if we remember. I really want Victor to come steal this kill. Not steal, take the kill, but it's fine. And more can crit.
And it goes. Okay, well that's not as fun.
It's fine though, whatever, I
But
guess.
you get a kill and you get the first grub. So that's both
Yeah, yeah.
objectives going over to the critters in this early game. Typically, you see a trade.
And this all happened because Z-Man survived that gank.
Got them to burn the annual, everything, yeah. Oh,
Oh.
Green Fox. You
Shen
have
ult,
flash
Shen
at
ult.
least, but you're hugging the wall against the Bard.
This actually might be
Does
killed.
flash.
And he decides to taunt, like,
Jinnel.
wow. Double kill?
Oh.
Wow.
Woohoo! Very clean from Green Fox.
This is impressive. You know what?
Zac is here. You have no flash on the Jin. Not going to hit anything. Going to get hit by the taunt and the W. And likely just going. Pick up the Bard! Oh, you could have gotten the Coco.
Oh
That is
my.
a ramped tower. Yep, you're gonna have to bury her here. Just barely managing
Israel
to get
does
out
not
there.
have aura. Wow, I mean this is so good for Triple D. Bard.
Wrong team.
Bard. Oh really? Huh?
The critters are red side.
Okay, so the critters are the underdogs.
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So okay. I mean, this is really good for the critters. Like,
Yeah, this is huge. Yeah, especially since they have a comp that's so lacking in damage, right? And your Ezreal kind of behind the Jhin at this point, at least. You might not be able to, kill a Mordekaiser who's just able to tank all your damage. Still has the Shen ult available. It's hard to make a comp like this work when you're behind, I think. Because the Annie pick doesn't really have any value in that instance. But we'll see. I mean, they're still able to. If you find the right target with the Bard ult, you can make magic happen. Good Ezreal.
He did.
Both of them.
he developed a little CS lead, so they do have the same amount of gold, but still, wow! Look at the Jin CS and the Victor CS. And the Shen CS for that matter.
Yeah, holy shit.
Anyway,
Anyway.
kind of summed up last game, in my opinion.
Oh, Tonka's wide. I don't need to see this, dude. Nothing is gonna happen.
Oh, I was focused on bot lane.
They're just trading grass stacks. Now here is where I think it's difficult for the Annie to survive in the lane. Where Victor has the Blackfire Torch, meanwhile Annie not doing her item yet. And I guess
And yet,
is that Malignance
I-
that she's building?
the Jin, not to like. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. It is.
I mean, this is going to be a really hard lane for Annie. But, Malignance will help out in the team fights. Skipper's is a great engage tool.
Seems like jungle hasn't been impactful this game, but the difference is Zac has tried to gank and it's backfired, while Mord has just been farming, focusing on objectives. Seems to be working out.
Oh yeah.
And
This will be the third objective and feats then going over to the critters this game. Pretty big.
low, but definitely a lead.
I think, yeah, Merc Tread's value is huge this game for the Shen here. I honestly would have liked to see the Mordekaiser build it.
Not sure why.
Yep.
You have
so
a
there's
Victor.
the play they're looking for. Oh, but he walks back in. Shen going to ult onto him, but it's just not enough. Ah, just can't walk back in like that when there's 4 people hovering around your lane.
And is that Herald or
Grubs.
what's it?
So they
Grubs?
will deny the 6 grubs at least.
I hope. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gone.
No, but yeah, Sork Boots is not the right option, especially if you have a Victor. That's a hedge. In my opinion. You don't need that magic damage.
Now they are looking to
They
fight
wanna
here.
fight.
Victor TPing in is here. Morgana bonding goes wide. Can you do this?
Not
Victor
sure
needs
if this
some
Victor
work.
he has no ult, so it's kind of hard.
Get a grub, get a grub, get a grub. You have smite, just get one. No, not gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, nothing ends up.
I mean, it's close. They almost got the 4 grubs there, but ultimately you get nothing out of it and burn the Victor TP, so not optimal. This Jhin, yeah, just it's not even worth hitting him. That. Jhin should just take this wave and reset.
I guess you just have.
Mouse disconnect again? Question mark? Oh, okay. Paused and insta unpaused. Yeah, it was their support. It's still paused for you, right?
Yeah, it's paused 0.
Stuck at 0. Yeah, just give it a moment for the thing to catch up.
Okay. Yeah, I just ate a really unripe banana. Apparently it's really good for you. Like, you know when they're green? Okay, it's back.
Alright, we're back in. More guys are going to pick up the scuttle here. Up a pretty big CS advantage over the Zac.
Yeah, he's just been farming. Okay, he ults the Bard. He's really good.
Ooh.
Bard ult.
Tempered Fate going to save his life here? No, it will not.
Unfortunate.
Good pick.
Okay, we see the Mord finally.
Okay. Shen getting some damage onto this Annie.
Meanwhile, Victor's just having a wave pushed in, getting a few autos.
This Jhin is gonna need an LDR.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think he should go mid.
Yeah.
I think he should go mid and Victor goes bot, but
It's just like a... Yeah, it doesn't feel great to put your 2-0 champion into the Maokai who can just eat everything.
yeah, I'm really not sure.
And
Okay, Victor.
Victor is just caught again, doesn't have the flash. Getting some
Stays
damage
alive.
down though. And the taunt
Can
lands
ult.
onto the Ezreal. Wow. There's the
And the
shuttle.
Jhin! Do you see that W? This is the value.
Clean, this is clean.
And the Q takes the kill. Wow, okay. This is... Okay, will he get... Bro, if he gets this kill, Jhin is...
Boom!
Oh my god.
This is some
bro.
performance coming out from Green Fox for this game, dude.
This is crazy.
Super clean with the ultimates.
He's
He has-
doing the champion
He is
justice.
yet to miss a shot on his ultimate this game.
Jhin ult? Yeah. Wow.
Huge. We see a 4K gold lead coming out at the 15, basically 16-minute marker, and potentially, you know, sole point in 50 seconds for the Critters here.
Again, like, they collapse on the Victor, and if they don't, like, Shen ults, and Mordekaiser's right there.
And this is
He's-
what I
he's
was
re-
saying, where this is one of those, if you're playing like a pick comp like this and you don't have much damage, like, it's really hard when you're behind.
Right.
Because by all means, like, if they, you know, maybe coordinate it better or they're just not behind in gold, the Victor should die there and it works out just fine for them. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Now, that's
Okay.
important. Getting the Jhin flash there makes him really vulnerable. Tibbers going, yeah, Victor's has flash, does burn it, but Just barely
Okay.
able to live there. Does have a TP, will be able to likely rejoin the fight before this Drake goes down.
I think we should just no. I think they should.
Mordekaiser's top.
Yeah, they should give it. No need. It's fine. Everyone lives. I'm sensing some animosity, says the victor in all chat. Perhaps instigating.
Z-Man has been known to do that from time to time. Shen getting his Heart Steel proc. Exciting stuff in top lane. Thank you, Director Campbell.
Yeah, I'm sure what producer is doing.
Annie, pick up the rose. Annie, the rose. Oh. Shen misses the cannon, but
And again, I'm really like just thinking back to the first when Annie was 6 and I think she missed missed her ult. I don't know because Petrikor seems, however you pronounce the name,
Petrikor?
shows
However,
yeah, Petrikor is very mechanical player. Has proven it on champs like Silas and Yasuo. I would have hoped to see.
He's not used to playing these champs
I would have
built
hoped.
for...
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have hoped to see see a better
Well, it's hard to...
a better champion, not a performance. I would honestly say a better champion
I agree.
because I don't really like Annie. And look at this. This is what can he do?
Well, you get him at least. That's a shutdown going over. 100 extra gold, but...
I
mean,
just feel bad. I don't think
it's only
it's
going
his
to get
fault.
worse, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, and see Victor Jin I think is a really nice combination of champions to have.
Hey, Jin got the memo. He built Mertras.
Okay, honestly I don't like Viltris on Jin.
Maybe Swifties
Like,
is really high value.
yeah.
We'll be going down to the red buff collector proc.
Wow.
Can we get a second dash on this Herald? Maybe. Mordekaiser... No, I don't think so.
And I get the feeling like this is an upset, you know? Is there a table by the way? Like rankings or?
Yeah, it's in that spreadsheet that I sent you.
Okay,
Look
okay.
at standings.
Okay.
Okay, Maokai does burn the ult to try to chase down this Shen. Do they have the damage? No, not even close.
This is really unfortunate.
Victor burns the TP. Careful not to
Ult.
overplay it here.
Okay. Mordekaiser
And
going
he
on
has
to,
flash.
but he's just gonna be ulted.
Oh. Alright, just walks it out. And he ults important cooldown. Oh,
A lot of
and the Victor's just dead. He must have been hit by the Temper Fate.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
but this
the-
Shen ult, he is not. A huge taunt
Wow.
coming through. Ezreal survives with the barrier. But Shen flashes in. Taunt should be coming off the cooldown in a moment.
1 second.
Live, oh, barely goes down.
Misses the taunt.
Good binding for the Morgana.
Okay, wow. Great.
So it does end up being a 2 for 2.
I think something happened bot.
Did somebody die bot?
Was
Jin oh, Jin was down
Jin.
there, huh? Yeah, he died.
Jin got caught by Zach.
5-0
yeah.
Jin. Yeah, but that was just a 500 gold
An
shutdown going over to the Annie.
Annie, yeah. Okay.
Completely missed that.
No, yeah, the director was just, yeah, I had to go back. And okay, one thing I do have to say though is, Jin has, like these lane rotations, I'm telling you, you should go mid. In my opinion, it would be so much nicer if you're mid, because you have protection. If you go bot, you're almost guaranteed to be caught by stuff like Bard, Zac, Annie.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. If Jin is bot, then that means that Morgana is kind of forced to stick around there as well.
Yeah, or abandon him. So I don't know. don't really
But
like.
when Otacon is up, yeah, you gotta make your way towards the top side. I mean, maybe you feel like trading Otacon for Drake is worth it? Looks like they will give it up. I mean, if you're able to just stall out the Otacon buff and be on soul point, neither Elder nor Baron is up. I mean, maybe this is fine. But they're not going to take the Drake, making their way up, looking for a contest. Mordekaiser is taking his blue buff.
Annie, okay, Ezreal ult. Just needs a Q.
Big pick. What about the Otacon? What about the
Doesn't get-
Otacon? At 5k. The Victor is completely poked out though. Shen going to be going down here, but not after doing some big damage. Otacon going to go over
Going
to
to the
PvP.
side, yeah. And it's the revive one, the OP one.
I think if you're, I don't know, maybe I think they really could have
think
just
it's
gotten
good?
up to soul point and waited out the buff, but maybe that's optimistic that they never get engaged on in that time. But it's hard when you're kind of just out of position for when the Otacon is spawning, and I think we saw it in another game as well where they're just not really prepared for that 20-minute mark.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are
Definitely.
half health. You can't do this.
Not a good.
This is how you throw. This is actually how you throw a game.
Not a good call, especially they have Otacon revive. Mordekaiser ults Annie. Annie has no ult, so maybe it's good. It's free kill. And
Looks like they're gonna be okay.
And
Maokai
Maokai.
kind of caught as well. Zaki goes completely wide. He does have the Zac passive, which will burn before the Otacon buff. Good to know.
but they are coming back. I mean, this is just
Looks like
He's
they
just
are
winning.
completely fine. And Maokai does not have the
They
Otacon
win.
buff. He does get the Mordekaiser though.
wow. Okay. Please
So-
don't hit Drake. I don't think it's good.
Zac's gonna steal it.
Your
Yeah,
jungler's
they're
dead.
gonna just reset it, except they're gonna draw it into Victor maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Just wait for your wait a minute. Wait a minute.
This is not good. I don't think he kills. But
Nah. Well, now I think you lose straight. I think the second that the top play finishes,
wow.
you gotta
This
take a
is just
reset.
what is going on?
These guys have not backed in so long. Jin's sitting on 2.5k gold. You just gotta get out of here at this point. They are overplaying it. Directed camera
mean-
views.
Did you see that Victor ulted the Bard and Bard ulted Annie, but Victor's ult was still okay. Anyway,
Okay. Blue side, DDD not able to pick up the Drake during the recall window. This is free right now, but they just don't have, I guess, the information to know that it is. Shen taking some poke damage from this Ezreal, who is about to hit the 2-item point.
what are these boots? Did he upgrade it? Noxian persistence.
Yeah,
I
so
guess-
Jin bought the upgraded merc treads.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think that's pretty.
I guess he just doesn't die. He's just more tanky. To be
They are
fair.
pretty expensive though. Like he could have a.
Oh, like.
Okay.
un-
Maokai
understood.
not. Okay, yeah, okay, Jin is actually taking very little damage. Channel and barrier burn from the Jin. The Zac looking pretty deep. Shen likely to go down here. But
Victor full health. It's really bad.
there's no way for them to
Blue.
deal with this Mordekaiser who's lane taking their front line. Ezreal at least has the arcane shift to get out.
And Drake is just free, and honestly, Baron. But I don't know if they have enough damage. I'm not sure.
I think if they reset, they can go into it. Now they don't have like a any Ezreal doesn't have the damage to kill this Mordekaiser.
Yeah, this is
Especially once that motherfucker gets sold, dude. There's no way.
it's Ocean Soul, right?
Yeah.
This is pretty brutal for the blue side here. Which is just surprising because they had side selection and lost the first game. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah. I wonder if like the draft is issue in this game 3. Annie
Whoa.
does flash. That's just a spec bug. Victor going to
Survives.
be able to live here with the shield from his Q. Shen not able to pick up the
That's-
Annie. The Bard looking for the follow up here. But
That's
you have
just
the Mordekaiser
heartbreaking.
here.
How demoralizing is that for
For the Annie?
yeah, because Victor didn't even use flash.
Yeah, burning your flash and ult and not being able to get the kill from it. Pretty
Just
big, and that makes this
unfortunate.
Baron really difficult, right? Annie,
Yeah.
coming out of base to bot, she does have the TP, so if Baron gets started up, she will be able to join.
Though with the Jhin, the problem with Jhin is it's hard to do
Your
objectives
objective
fast.
is really slow.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, maybe they need to get a pick before they can really start it up. But they can threaten.
Yeah. And he's just on the side lane with TP though. Doesn't have R.
Somebody's gonna have to catch it. It's gonna stack.
Yeah, she's just gonna full push. Honestly, I feel
Oh.
for like what.
That Morgana bind could have done
Yeah.
it.
Could have killed.
Nobody's gonna catch the bot lane. Zach
Damn,
does
how-
get the E off, able to get out. Interesting,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, this hurts to watch this bot lane. This bot lane. How big is it? No, it's not that huge. But
I mean, it's a relief to see Annie finally, get some success in this game. It's a push and get some damage onto the Route 2. I guess that's all she can do.
I mean, if you look at like the items in terms of damage, because the Jhin upgraded the Merc Treads, and then built Executioners, they're actually kind of even, right? Despite the fact that he's 9 and 1.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. But it doesn't feel like it at all.
So yeah, I mean this Jhin is getting a lot of value this game.
And I suspect the Victor will have a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, this Annie
this guy should just
is
be dead.
really unfortunate. Yeah.
Good by the
there's no-
Mordekaiser to get the E off before he gets stunned by Tiberius. I mean, can you just set him down? How do we think DDD gets back into this game? I guess would be
Yo.
my question. Yo,
Yo, what's up? I don't think it's possible. Just based off Annie. It's really unfortunate. I think this champion is just not good.
I come from the other game series I just casted.
oh, how
Yeah,
did
I
it
was
go?
wa-
Was it
I was
2-0?
It was a bit of a stomp for Nolan's team.
we were looking at we saw Rammus dive a tier 2 in mid lane. Really surprised.
Maybe, yeah.
Are you
Just a
seeing
little bit of
the
tomfoolery.
performance that Green Fox 4 is putting on in the 80 carry role right now?
Hold on, let me see. Oh my lord.
He's
Jhin
done-
pick.
he had a rough game on Aphelios, but
I did see the Aphelios game while I was waiting in between my first and second game. I looked over at your guys' stream.
but
This
he's
is
been
rough.
performing game
but
1 and
no.
game 3. Who did he play game 1 again?
Ezreal Morg.
Yeah.
Wait, so they swapped it. The Ezreal to Regs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more jungle, okay,
So now we have
interesting.
Soul spawning. Feats. I think if they get this, it's GG. I don't think they'll have any way to really take care of this Mordekaiser. Looking to clear out some of the vision. I think you should just start it. Force them to come into you.
We're looking for a pick. Using Morg Jhin range.
They will start it up. Maokai trying to pinch them in here.
They
Oh, and he
get
does
it.
get the steal.
Wow.
Huge. That buys them time to potentially make a comeback in this game. Zach going to have his passive burn. Tempered Fate only hitting the Maokai. Morgana goes down to the Annie ultimate. Meanwhile, Victor full HP. Maokai likely to go down here. He has flash actually. Jin flash?
Oh,
Yep.
brother.
Oh, okay. Bard can
He
just
can.
take gold.
Bard is fine. Yeah. Okay, this is a really big pet peeve of mine. So Zac passive was down, right? And Mordekaiser just stopped in the middle of the team fight and decided to hit the little blocks. It's really improbable to just get them all killed in the middle of a team fight. I really think
You think
people
he
should
could've
just ignore
turned it on
the
to-
Zac.
I mean, maybe, but it's tough if he also just respawns at full health.
Yeah, but I don't know. Anyway, they're starting Baron.
They're able to just 3-man it, I guess. I mean, does Zac
Somehow this is
might be
working.
able to make it in time?
And he has
Donna
no
coming
ult.
in, has a blast gun. Don't lose it, please. Holy, okay. Getting
You
a
get
little close
Baron.
there. Rags might be caught. I think, yeah, does just get caught with Rylai's.
This teleport. Hello?
I think he panicked trying to save his AD carry.
Damn.
Dive for Rags the boss's sins.
And this is Baron up wave. It's inhibitor at the very least.
10k gold lead, this is really hard. And you're Annie, Zac, and Bard don't exactly have the wave clear that you need to defend your base from siege. So this will
Yeah.
be at least an inhib going down. But I mean, to be honest, they can push for more.
Playing it safe. It's fine.
All of them are sitting on at least like 1.5k gold. Just
Right.
spend, not need to risk anything. No shame in that. I don't think they're going to look maybe for the top tier too. He's going to crash this wave.
Yeah, I'd like them to back honestly before this. It's biggest mistake with Baron. They're just not backing, sitting on the goal, just
Zac
pushing.
looking to go in. Runner does black shield the key.
Good Bardar.
Oh,
But wow.
oh, Jin, hit the Bard. Oh.
Oh,
And
he hits
meanwhile,
it.
Like,
He
Shen
hits it.
Mordekaiser is just invincible to all of them. Oh, he did get it.
Wow.
Morgana
It's
Binding
over.
going to hit. Maokai should just be going down here. With
I think this
only
game is
Annie and
over.
Ezreal alive, do they have what it takes to defend their base here?
No
It's looking
chance.
tough.
This is an upset. It's an underdog story. Rags was slated to be the best player of the tournament.
Seriously, this fraud. That's my president. Nice E coming out
What
from
a
the Shen.
performance.
This is just GG. The root going through.
Wow.
Green Fox
And it's
4.
over.
14-1 performance on the Jin here. Wow.
Wow.
Sorry about your AD carry. Types Mordekaiser in the
Okay.
old chat.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Hey,
No need for that. No need for that.
sheesh, dude. That was a crazy series.
Yeah, I mean,
How did Green Fox get so ahead?
Dude,
he
it
he
was
just
some
survived.
really, really clean Jin ults, dude. He's got like 3 kills in the early game from hitting every single ultimate shot. And
Yeah, the max
snowballed
range.
wow, okay. Who
Man, I
do
re-
we want to pull in for our winners interview?
Okay, let me let's think. I like the mid lane a lot.
I kind of want to.
The mid lane?
See if we can get Z-Man in here. Probably
Yeah.
the MVP.
I-
Him or,
I would-
him or Green Fox, especially in that game
Mo-
3. Both of them
yeah.
put up numbers.
My vote is Z-Man, just because of the Swain game as well. That was crazy. The only reason they had a chance was because of him. But everyone did well. Support did great. Morgana, her support, or their support,
Mhm.
is great. Morgana seems to be a
Yeah,
must
seriously,
ban.
dude.
And the Shen.
Hello.
Yo, Z-Man,
What's up?
Zach.
MVP.
You think so? I honestly think you should go to
Yeah.
Alex, but
Well, in that dude, Alex was going crazy in that
yeah, his
last
gym
game,
was nasty.
dude.
His gym was nasty for sure.
I mean, roll swap
We
cannot stop this guy, man. Put him in the jungle,
Right.
put him in the AD carry, he's gonna perform regardless, dude. Gapping somebody who was slated to be arguably the best player in this tournament, at least according to a co-caster we had
Himself.
in here earlier.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, pretty big embarrassment.
Hey, I was even telling our team before we were while we were prepping. I was like, honestly, these guys are really good. Don't feel bad if we lose. It's okay. Let's just do our best. Well, during our prep, I was saying it. I was saying, honestly, it's okay. And meanwhile, not only did we win, we really should have won all 3 games. We had a serious mishap in the second game, but
So,
yeah, we put on a clinic. It was
yeah.
really good.
And I'll
We
just say,
had,
I thought
yeah.
both teams played really well in all 3 games. That game
Mhm.
2 had me stressed the fuck out, dude.
Oh, how do you think it
was
made
so
us feel?
back and forth. I cannot believe that you guys threw that. I cannot believe that they threw it so many times. Like, that was
Yeah.
a crazy game 2.
Yeah, when Alex and I died mid after we got Baron, I was head in hands, bro. I was like, no way, we just did that. I was so disappointed, but
pick
it's
on the
okay.
tier 2, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we
So,
were talking about that. We
you have-
actually had I want to ask this because this was so do you remember game 1? You were playing Xerath. Enemy mid laner was Silas. Do you remember pressing tab and maybe noticing Silas had no items?
I did notice that. I said it as soon as he walked to lane. I was like, "Oh, Silas has no items." It was literally instantly. As soon as he showed up on the screen, I pressed tab and saw
Right.
that he had no items. And I said, "Oh, that'll make things a lot easier for me." And then I got ganked level 3, and I lost my flash, and then he killed me, and I felt like a big idiot. But that's okay.
Right,
It is
right.
it is okay because even though he got really fed, especially off that first dragon play where he was like 5-2 or something like that, he was really strong. Our Zac was super strong, so he just got to side lane into him, and he had stacked a bunch of MR, so the Silas couldn't kill him. And then I just pretty much just did my best to just avoid laning into him for the rest of the game, and that got me a chance to farm up, get some items. And so even though he was definitely playing really well early game, we definitely we played around his lead really well, and our bot lane did really good. So
Yeah, we thought so too. I think your Xerath was actually every single game. I think both mid laners played well, except maybe the last.
the last game
Um,
he was probably pretty triggered, I would say. Like I think I
Yeah.
could see the tilt for sure.
Yeah, I want to talk about that last game. So I remember a few moments. I'd say maybe the biggest moment was mid lane. Annie missed her ult, and Zac ganked, and you survived. And then
walked
later,
back
you guys
in.
killed the Zac. Yeah.
That was such a tragedy for them.
And then also in the river, Annie ulting you, you surviving. Annie also flash ulted you, another play.
I think
how do you
three
feel?
times that game, dude, you were able to survive
Yeah.
after them burning all their
I mean-
engage tools.
It felt really personal. I'm not gonna lie. They hated me that game.
You were
They
ult
really
chatting.
did. They actually they got maybe. I was trying to count the amount of ultimates they used on me total that game, but it was a lot. They ulted me a lot of times, and I just want to give a shout out to my support first and foremost. Black Shields saved me a bunch of times, and also my top
Yeah.
laner,
They
Shen
were
ultimates,
so
the Shen
good,
ultimates.
dude. They're Morgana
They
is
actually
insane,
saved my
dude.
life so many times. So like, give credit to those two because I wouldn't have lived the
Yeah,
amount of
yeah.
times. There were a couple times where I was like, "Oh, I guess I'm dead again." Okay, whatever. And then they just showed up out of nowhere on my screen, and I have like 1,000 HP and shields, and I'm fine. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool."
It is difficult when you have kind of like a pick comp, right? Where you're looking with Annie, like engaged with the Bard ult.
Right. And then the Shen just comes
you're,
in.
Yeah, able to deny it, and suddenly all your cooldowns
Yep.
are on. Now, I have another question I wanted to ask. Is there what sort of prep did you guys do going into this? Maybe we have some other teams looking to upset stronger opponents. Do you have any advice for them?
Well, we just tried to exploit the fact that their top side didn't look super strong, and so we said like if we can put our as strong as of a player as we can into bot lane to try to equalize the fact that they're really strong, and we're ready for like a lane swap situation, because they've been known to do that. We might be able to make some kind of upset happen, right? Like we just tried to equalize as much as we could. Their top laner obviously is like a weak link on their team, so we got pretty much a free lane for our top laner every game, and then alongside the fact that Nick, Easy Play, he's a really good jungler as well, so we felt pretty confident that we would have the top side advantage. So that's definitely the area that I would look to exploit if for any future teams is just their jungle top looks pretty exploitable, and if even though their mid laner is really strong, there's only so much he can do whenever a lot of objectives are just kind of difficult to take if our jungler is like in a really good position. Like we did a lot of stacking dragons this series, and even though we didn't get all of them, like some of them got stolen, some of them we lost. We had an oopsie on the team fight. We had really good control over a lot of the team fights on dragon because we just always had vision. We always had the top rotations and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm. Well, GG's. I mean, that was actually probably like the most fun or like the coolest series I've
super
seen
close.
this split. I mean, that was
Yeah,
close.
it was a
Every
nail biter.
game could have gone either way so many times.
Yep. But we really did play it pretty clean. I think our macro in game 1 and 3 were really good. We had a couple moments that we're definitely going to talk about whenever we do our review, but they were we really did have good macro in those games, and I'm very proud of how much progress we've made as a team. Because going into it, especially if you look at our ranks total, it doesn't look like our team is that strong. So I'm very impressed that we ended up getting to 3-1. Because even just that, like beating Rag's team is already like a huge moment for us to prove like, no, we actually have something here. Like we're not just an amalgamation of like mid-tier players. So
Well, I think if that's what you're trying to prove. You really proved it today, and I bet teams you play against in the future are gonna be wary. Great
yeah, give us some
performance.
respect. Yeah.
So, I think we will wrap up the stream here. GG's everybody.
Thanks for having
thank
me.
you for watching.
Yeah,
Thank you for
good
coming,
job.
Zach.
Congrats.
Yep.
Congrats on the upset, dude. Crazy.
Yep.
All
All right. Goodbye, friends.